I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Yeah. Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame. Yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up.
Just thought. Live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, I'll live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing? I'm still coughing. Okay, so Local Live had their live stream last night. And I think the most egregious thing that was said on there came out of Keemstar's mouth. Let me tell you something. You go after Boogie for lying. You can ask your audience what should be done, etc., etc. But what you don't do on the day of our Lord is go after Diet Mountain Dew. Okay? We're not doing that today. We're not going after Diet Mountain Dew. Steel Bones for 5. Does anyone else smell bacon cured and Diet Mountain Dew cooking? Maybe. But you do not go after Diet Mountain Dew. It is the nectar of the gods for somebody who is diabetic. Okay? That's not what we're going to do today. I will not stand for that. Okay? As I sit here and drink my Diet Mountain Dew. Janelle for 2. All praise Mountain Dew. All hail the Dew. Yes. Yes. I can't believe he slandered. All I'm going to say is somebody who drinks Diet Coke
shouldn't have a word to say about Diet Mountain Dew. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Somebody who drinks Diet Coke, I don't want to hear a damn thing about Diet Mountain Dew. Mr. Keemstar, sir. I'm just saying. Okay, I don't care about the other sodas y'all drink, okay? I'm diabetic. One of the many ways I became diabetic was regular Mountain Dew, okay? My body can't function without at least one can of Diet Mountain Dew. It is like my coffee. All right? I will die with a Diet Mountain Dew in my hand. Good gracious. You mentioned something and everybody is like, I like this. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, I guess. Okay. So. Oh, I do like Diet Dr. Pepper now. When I'm feeling fancy, I drink a Diet Dr. Pepper. And it's gotten to the point now that Diet Dr. Pepper, to me, actually tastes better than... I know people who don't like diet sodas, but they will drink a Diet Dr. Pepper over a regular Dr. Pepper any day. And not the Dr. Pepper Zero. I'm talking the actual Diet Dr. Pepper. It actually tastes better than a regular Dr. Pepper, I think. Seraphine, Xylie, it's the commentary community. We're commenting. Seraphine, I saw the reason why you said you were raging. Take a Midol, ma'am. Okay? Take a Midol. Just saying. I tried those low sugar probiotic sodas. I don't like the way they taste. It's like they put too much carbonation in it or something. I don't know. I have no idea. They just taste weird to me. Like, I tried it. I was like, oh, well, no, it's supposed to be good for you. Let me try it. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. You know what's funny, Crash? I'm probably the only Puerto Rican on earth that can't drink rum. I cannot drink rum for shit. It's crazy. Oh, wait. Wait. Boom. Okay, there we go. Oh, how it ended was beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick run through. Music, Keemstar mauling on whether he needs to fire Boogie, blah, 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 blah. Then Boogie comes on. We're going to watch a little bit of Boogie being up there solo. Steel Bones for 2. Okay, I'll give you that. Diet Dew is okay. Thank you, Steel Bones. I appreciate it. Thank you. You have redeemed yourself. Stefan Corbino for 10. People tell me the amount of coffee or cherry vanilla Coke I drink is unhealthy. Let me tell you what. You drink what you want and don't let anyone stop you. Damn right, Stefan Corbino. Thank you for the 10. Mike the Bike, thank you for being a member for 14 months. Before you start, can you check Discord? Yes. Rocky BB, thank you for joining the Just Saying Squad. This is my next original song, trying to get out this week before I go on a long break. Also, tomorrow I'm doing my last stream for a while, and you are more than welcome to join if you... Oh! Mike, we're going to miss you. Wait, do I play this, Mike? Or is this for off the, Is this off the record? Like, do I not play this? Oh, yes, please play it. Okay. Alright, so this is... So wait, Mike, I'm not going to get copyright claimed, right? This is like an original. I'm not gonna get copyright claimed? Okay. Alright. Then we'll play it. Well, I'll play some of it. Alright, here we go. It's called The Ballad of Sneeko. That's so funny. Oh my god. Alright. Mike, you are so talented.
I sit alone and think to the time. What if I held you back that night? Would you still be with me? Why did I let you go away? I still recall that face you made when he was holding you. And though I try to keep my cool, I realize I was the fool. But now I keep you on a leash, never letting you free. My girlfriend's gonna suck another man's egg tonight.
This is really
If I
good.
let her out of my sight, my girlfriend's gonna suck another man's egg tonight. If I let her out of my sight, another day passes by, and I'm still here wondering why you preferred his dick. I changed all my beliefs to hide the shame that covers me, but nothing can really change. Though I try to keep my cool, I realize I was the fool. So now I keep you on a leash, never letting you free. My girlfriend's gonna suck
Aw.
another man's dick tonight. If I let her out of my sight, my girlfriend's gonna suck another man's dick tonight. If I let her out of my sight.
Mike, this is really good.
This one's for you, Sneeko!
This one's for you, Sneeko. Yeah, it does, Janelle. It does.
My girlfriend's gonna suck another man's dick tonight. If I let her out of my sight, my girlfriend's gonna suck another man's dick tonight. If I let her out of my sight, my girlfriend's gonna suck another man's dick tonight. If I let her out of my sight, my girlfriend's gonna suck everyone's dick tonight. Damn it. My girlfriend's
Aw.
gonna suck everyone's dick tonight. Even if I have her in my sight, no matter what I do, It's just no use. She'll suck your dick too.
Okay, the crying at the end. Mike, that was so good! You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of listening to Foreigner back in the day. I'm not even gonna lie. That sounds like something Foreigner would have sang back in the day. That was really good, Mike. That was really good. That was awesome. Yes, round of applause for Mike, y'all. That was really good. Or REO Speedwagon, yep. Yep, exactly. Damn, Mike. Go ahead with your badass. That was awesome, dude. That was really good job, man. And you're going to be streaming. Hold on, let me look at this. You're going to go on a long break, and you're doing your last stream tomorrow. So y'all make sure to go check out Mike the Bike. Hold on one second. Because I'm going to be a good person here. Hold on. Why can't I find Mike the Bike? Mike, give me your link. Tusky, can we use that as the outro? I don't know, I might. Oh, I found it. I found Mike the Bike. Alright, hold on. Alright, so he's going to be doing his last live stream tomorrow for a while. Make sure y'all go check him out. He also has, at this point, probably hundreds of songs. He makes amazing, if you don't know who Mike the Bike is, Mike the Bike makes amazing songs on his channel about whether it's original music or it's like redo of other music, but based on like dramas that's going on in the commentary. It's amazing. He does amazing work. So y'all make sure to check out Mike the Bike. He's a good dude. He's a real good dude. Yes, Mike is an OG. All right, hold on one second. I gotta go blow my nose, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ooh, good gracious. God, I'm dying. Unlike Boogie, I'm actually dying. Oh, at least you can hear the symptoms coming from me, where you can't hear or see it with Boogie. Just saying. Mike said, thanks guys, it's my second original song, my first serious original song I'm releasing on my birthday next month. Hell yeah. That's awesome, dude. Well, I'm going to tell you now, I'm probably going to use that song the next time Sneeko gets in trouble and I have to cover him. I'm going to let you know now. I'm probably going to use it. And of course, give you credit. Of course. Alright, so put a 1 in the chat if you are ready to watch this debacle of what happened last night on Locale Live, where this man here digged himself an even deeper hole. All right, let's get started. We're going to put this at 1.5. This live stream's staying up. I'm not editing this. The biggest pickle chip for $9.99. My papa taught me that putting 2 packets of Sweet and Low in a pitcher of water takes out the metallic taste, has a mild flavor. Recommend if having issue with trying to drink more water. I just don't like water. I know, I'm bad. But I do drink it every now and then. Sort of. kind of. But thank you for the $9.99. I appreciate it. All right. So this is when Boogie comes up on stage. Now, if you notice Boogie's background is completely bare. Yeah, that's where the sympathy baiting starts.
A lot of soul searching since the last episode. We've been making some changes here on the house, and I've been trying to think of different ways that I could show everybody how fucking sorry I am. Because this is not okay. Like I said last night, my dad died of lung cancer. My best friend, my childhood girlfriend, she died of breast cancer that turned into brain cancer. It's not something to jump the gun.
Isidro, I have already watched this live stream. I was watching it live. I know the beginning, ending, and those people who are on Twitter also know the ending. No spoilers, okay? Stop coming in here and giving spoilers, people! Stop it! Let the build-up happen! You know, Diesel was streaming this last night, right? And somebody sent him the clip that was on Twitter about what happened afterwards, and he was going to play it. I was like, no, build it up. No spoilers. No spoilers. It's like, good God, you people have ADHD to the max. Let something build up. Oh. Mooniac. Okay, I'm just going to say Mooney. Okay? That's what I'm going to say. All right? Because English is really bad for me today. Mooney. We've already seen all the stuff behind him. It doesn't matter. He ain't trying to hide shit. We've already seen everything that was behind him for years.
Done with, which is what I did, and it was a very stupid thing for me to do.
Well, let's slow down. Why does your set look completely different? What's that about?
Well, I mailed you a little something, and the room just didn't look right. And to be honest with you, all this Boogie 298 shit, I just couldn't look at it, so I took everything down. Once we took the first thing down, the rest of it went, and we put it in storage because I just want to see it, man.
Chat, can you hear him? Your mic's a little low for me. I don't know. Chat, is he good?
Sorry, I'm not talking like my normal entertainment self, so I'm probably a little quieter than usual. Apologize. Try to talk.
I think what's most important.
No, because he's trying his best to sound really sorry. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like he's trying his best to sound really, really sorry.
Is because you've told this story so many fucking times. I think what's most important is
he's doing the sad boy voice.
I sit here dead silent and act like this is the YouTube video 2 years ago, and this time the facts, the truth. I think the audience deserves to know, kind of like what was really happening 2 years ago. What should that YouTube video look like?
I'll make it as short and sweet as I can. I have several doctors. We took my blood test. We found elevated red blood cell counts, and then we looked for other markers. We found those markers. They determined that it was certainly polycythemia, potentially polycythemia vera, and they were
potentially
were going to treat me as if
I'm going to be honest, and I'm still sticking to this. I think Boogie does have cancer. I do. I honestly, I know Boogie is a big old liar, all right, and I get that. However, I do believe they did find markers in his blood. I honestly do believe, and from what Wings was saying and Tommy was saying, just hearing little things that they said, I honestly do believe that Boogie does have cancer. I don't know if it's particularly that cancer, though. Honestly. I honestly do believe he has it. But I think the thing is we aren't going to find out if he does. Because he would be stupid to tell anybody. I may find out, but y'all probably won't. I don't know.
if it was polycythemia vera. And that's what we've done for the last 2 years with the plan to always eventually get this bone marrow test. But again, I never wanted to get it done because it's stupid. It's painful. My friend Maria, I was talking to her about it last night. She said she had it done. She literally asked me not to ever get it done. She's fighting cancer herself. And she says it's not worth it.
And you're not. This is not a riff of manipulation. You're being real.
No.
Okay.
No.
Because the added thing, because
this is probably in the chat right now. You know,
when you manipulate or you lie, I notice it's like, yeah, my friend told me this, and it's the added stuff. Okay.
I'll send you a screenshot of that right now if you'd like to see it.
To be clear for the audience, what Boogie just said is that his video 2 years ago should have said, I have this disease. It may be the non-cancer type or the cancer type, but they're treating me for the cancer type. That's what the video should have been.
That's what the video exactly should have been.
There we go.
I was at the
Minna says, I don't even care if he has cancer at this point. He was caught in a lie and offered so much money that could have changed his life. He fucked all that up. He's a loser. Yeah, no, I think that's a very, very, very fair take. I think that's a very fair take. I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to care either. The amount of lying and the fact that he tried to, that he ran a scam coin, like he propped up a scam coin to his audience. Yeah, I don't care. I really won't care either. You know, I agree. I think that's a fair take.
The time at the understanding that it was most likely the case. And as time went on, I became aware that it might not be. And now we are at a point where he's concerned about what's causing the markers. So we have a colonoscopy planned. And we probably, if we don't find anything there, we're going to move on to the bone marrow thing unless there's something else that he wants to do. And we're just going to keep trying to bullseye whatever's going wrong. But I mean...
But you could still have the disease. That's not cancer, right?
Yes, I certainly have at least that. That is a symptom.
The biggest pickle chip for $4.99. His girlfriend is going to need a new caretaker after this. Feels bad. Shut up. Oh my God, my audience. Y'all are so wrong. Y'all are so wrong on so many different levels. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh. Thank you for the $4.99.
And something has to be causing it. The things that can cause it are things like lack of oxygen or being extremely dehydrated when
that's not how I understand it. I understand it that one is cancer and one isn't cancer. What you just said is if you have
Dag. Didn't people used to call him like Mr. Rogers YouTube? Yes. He was known as like the nicest guy on YouTube at one point. And all of that is gone now. Boogie has fucked up his I guess legacy or fucked up his reputation so bad that those days of remembering him as the nicest guy on YouTube, remembering his character Francis, all that is gone. It's gone. Because people have a short memory. What Boogie is forever going to be known for is running a scam coin and lying about his cancer and sympathy baiting that cancer. That's what he's going to be known for throughout time now. He has completely messed up his legacy on YouTube. And he's one of the OGs. He's literally one of the OGs on YouTube. And he has completely messed up his legacy. Because he wants pats on the head and people to feel sorry for him. And that's sad. That's so sad.
The one that's not cancer, it means you have cancer somewhere else.
Well, polycythemia secondary is a symptom, right? Polycythemia vera is a diagnosis, is a cancer. And so at the very least, I have the symptom of polycythemia and something is causing it. And it is possible that it is the cancer.
And it is possible that you don't have cancer.
Right. It could be something else. Maybe I'm not getting enough sleep. Maybe my CPAP machine's not working. Hasn't been working for the last 2 years. But we've tried to roll all of that out. That's why we did the sleep study that you see in the documentary. Turns out I'm sleeping fine.
Do you understand the gravity of how bad this is?
Yes, absolutely. And I'm willing to bend over backwards. I don't, fuck the show. You kick me off of it, you have to. Obviously, I'm willing to bend over backwards to show everybody how fucked up this was. In fact, right now, and I have it queued up, ready to go, regardless of whether or not you kick me off of the show, I'm donating $1,000, basically, to St. Jude's. I'm pulling that trigger right now.
Crash for 5. Is Boogie robbing the cradle or is she robbing the Crash? He is not the girl is grown, okay? She is an adult woman. Now, that second part might be true, though. That second part might be true. But, I mean, get yours. Get yours, I guess. Just saying.
As we speak, and I'll send you a receipt momentarily.
Here's another thing I made Boogie do, is I made him mail me the play button. All right? So his 1 million sub...
Beavers actually makes a very good point. Beaver says, I'm telling you, you got to get in and get out of YouTube. Don't stick around after your decline begins. That is actually smart.
Play button is being sent to my house, and I don't know exactly the plan, but the initial thought in my head is that we'd auction it off. Whatever money we get for it goes to some type of cancer research, because like...
Well, I would like to ask that it's St. Jude's, and the reason I'd like to ask that...
I agree with... Okay, so when Keem auctions off that play button, I agree with Boogie on this, and I know this sounds really weird, but I do agree with Boogie on this. Send it to St. Jude's. because St. Jude's is one of the charities that I actually agree with, because they do house like the family when their child is going through like the chemotherapy and the treatment and stuff like that. St. Jude's is really good. So I agree with him. I think it should go to St. Jude's.
St. Jude's is because they do two things that are very important. And I've raised money for St. Jude's many times before. What they do there is they treat children with cancer for entirely free. So if you have cancer and you appeal to St. Jude's, they will most likely treat your child's cancer for free. They'll also board the family so they can be near the child. It's out of Memphis, Tennessee. It's a wonderful charity. It's also a research hospital. So what they do is they try to beat cancer. They are the people looking for the cure for all different types of cancer. So when you give money to St. Jude's, you're doing two things. Number one, you're saving a child's life. And number two, you are helping beat cancer. So I'd like to request
people are really, really mad about the 1K. How do you justify the 1K?
Because that's what I have left. I don't know what else I should give. I can't give away money.
But you told Coffee that you had no money left. And now there's $1,000.
Well, I got paid by you.
Oh,
and no,
me.
I showed him receipts for $3,000. There was $2,000 left, but now I spent more of that.
Okay, so now that we're on this honesty tour,
Yeah, and I'm gonna drop this on the lolcal Twitter right now.
All right.
Just so you see it.
In the DMs?
Yeah, in the group chat.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out what other ways to bend over backwards. If there's things I can sell, I'd like to maybe consider. I considered live streaming. You know, for the next month, every live stream I do, and try to do 3 a week.
You should be live streaming anyway, Boogie. You don't have money, live stream. People have been saying this the whole entire time. You complain about money, but you don't do anything for money besides the locale live. Because you don't have to do anything. And he's so fucking lazy. He doesn't have to do anything for locale live except for show up. He doesn't do any editing. He doesn't set it up. He doesn't do anything but show up. Get off your ass and stream. The amount of hate donations you would get would be amazing. Listen, money's money, whether it's a hate donation or not. Good gracious.
And just raise money for St. Jude's, but I don't think people would trust me enough to give. And I don't blame them.
No, you shouldn't be asking the public for money for anything, even for charity. That's why I told you.
Yeah, that's true. I did see that. Nux literally gave him video ideas and titles and thumbnails, and he didn't do any of it. Yeah, he's not going to, because he's lazy.
You to mail me the play button.
Exactly.
Do you understand how conflicted I am? Did you were obviously watching the stream. I told you to watch the stream. I'm pretty fucking conflicted. And that's why I was able to figure it out right away, because I know you. You get into the fucking mental illness panic mode, and you do and say anything you possibly fucking can.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But I don't understand the recording the video, editing the video, and uploading the video. There's a lot of steps in between your panic and your mental illness.
I'll tell you, it was about 2 hours between, like, I finished that doctor's appointment, and it was on the phone, and I sat and thought about it for a little while, and I researched the disease, and I thought, this is something I could talk about. And if I'm being genuine, sure, part of it was talking about the disease and talking about my life, as I always have, but part of it is the thing that I've done even on the show. I tried to stop doing it, but it's sympathy farming. It's something you've called me out on a million fucking times, and I felt really shitty about myself. I had no one to talk to it about, and I decided to go to the internet with it instead.
A lot of people are calling out your brother. Can you explain what happened with your brother? Because he was defending you, saying you had it.
Oh my God. Tell me why his brother has reached out and his brother wants a 1v1 against Destiny. What is his brother doing? Please explain to me why his brother wants a 1v1 against Destiny. Somebody please explain that. No, the brother's not an alt account, Deanie. The brother actually has been on the show with Boogie. Like, bro.
Because he's seen the paperwork and he knows they're treating it, and he knows that like he said, the codes are in there because they've said the reason they are treating this to the insurance company is because I possibly have polycythemia vera. So it's in there.
But what about, okay, so you're telling your brother you have cancer, you're telling the internet you have cancer,
Crash for 5. Here's my money idea for Boogie. Ad space. You know how much money pay for billboards? Boogie could be the one-man Times Square. Oh, Crash, that was a bad one. Thank you for the 5, though. I appreciate it.
You're telling your girlfriend you have cancer. You're telling everyone that you have cancer, but it may not be. How do you justify that?
Because, I mean, there is no justification. I can tell you what I was thinking.
Hey, at least, Crash, at least you didn't pull Teddy. At least you didn't say that Boogie has the animal crackers of, that was so funny yesterday. When Teddy gave that donation and he said the animal crackers. Oh my God, poor Teddy. Teddy had a rough day yesterday. Freaking autocorrect was fucking him up yesterday on his donations. It was so funny. He has the animal crackers. I'm like, bro, you meant Animal Crossing? Like what? Poor Teddy.
At the time, there is no justification.
It's like,
what I was thinking-
I
what I was
swear to
thinking-
God, guys, I gotta I tweeted this, all right? Because this is a real thing that happened yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. I'm on the phone with Boogie and we're talking about future tests. And at one point, Boogie says, and I swear to God, this happened. He goes, I can't believe I'm praying I might have cancer.
Yeah.
Why do you want to be a fucking victim so bad?
I hate Boogie. Steel Bones for 5. What annoys me the most is he doesn't manipulate people by being smart. He does it just by being the most pathetic person in the room. Yeah, that's exactly what that's called sympathy baiting. That's called sympathy baiting. That's exactly what Boogie does.
Like, that is so fucking insane. That fucking, that came out of your mouth.
Because when we get these tests done, I deserve to have it up my ass. I deserve to have it in my fucking brain. I deserve to have fucking cancer the way my dad did, the way Danny did, the way my friend Maria, like everybody that's ever died of cancer, lost a loved one of cancer, I fucking deserve cancer. And,
Boogie, stop.
Yeah.
Stop, Boogie.
I fucked up here. I should not have jumped the gun. And in my mind, treating me for this cancer, knowing that it's possibly, if not most likely there, is the same as it testing positive. And that's well, I have an appointment with my doctor on August 16th, and we're going to talk about it then. But I presume, because they said so many times, like, you most likely have this cancer. You most likely have this cancer.
We have 11,000 people here, and we're about to do a vote, and I need everyone that's here to vote. We're going to do a vote based on whether or not Boogie should be fired from Lolcal Live.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. When Keemstar did that vote, that actually irritated me. That actually irritated me. Keemstar likes to integrate his viewers, and that's fine. But if it's my show, I'm not gonna have listen, with what Boogie did, this wouldn't have been the third live stream. I'm just gonna put it that way. This wouldn't have been the third live stream on it. I'm gonna tell you now. I'm not gonna sit here and do a vote. You're whether you're on the show or not has nothing to do with whether the viewers want you on the show or not.
Because I am, honest to God, not...
Teddy, keep those butter knives away from him. Teddy! Thank you for the $4.99. Teddy, no more spoilers. This is your chance. Xylie hired Boogie. Boogie would be fired in 5 minutes. Are you kidding me? As soon as he would try to play that sympathy bait with me, I'd fire his ass. I don't have time for that. I don't have the energy for that. No, thank you.
Not for entertainment, not for the stream. I am very, very, very conflicted. All right? I've lost loved ones that have died to cancer. I've lost friends. My friends have lost friends. My family members...
Listen, I'm working on hiring a second editor, okay? So, I ain't hiring Boogie.
Have lost family members. You in the audience know somebody that died of cancer. This is not something to play with. I cannot even think of a YouTuber that is known by millions of people and is as famous as you are. You may pull little views on YouTube. You might not be relevant, but you are fucking famous. You're known by millions and millions of people. I can't think of anyone.
Many generations of YouTubers know who Boogie is. Teddy for $4.99. Sorry for the spoilers. Sorry for the spoilers I have. Too easy. Teddy, you are one of my favorites. Okay? Just know that, Teddy. You are one of my favorite people. That's all I gotta say. That's all I'm gonna say. Fall from reality for 5. You know those types of mothers that are losing an argument and pull the I'm the worst mother ever card? Boogie saying he deserves cancer in my pay. Oh, no, absolutely. Fall from reality. Absolutely. 100%. Thank you for the 5.
with this type of, I don't know what the term is, notoriety or whatever, that has faked cancer. And I wish it was just that. Let me finish. I wish it was just that tagline, because then my decision would be easy. I'd be like, you're fucking gone. But we're dealing with someone who may have cancer, who wants to be a victim so bad, who went into this panic state. I know how you did this. And you instantly ran to the internet and said, oh my God, I fucking got this.
So I do want to add that when I launched that video, I turned monetization off, and it's always been off. Like Mudahar pointed out, I did earn $120, but you can't turn off people who use YouTube Premium. So
Okay, wait a minute. Now that right there, I don't know about that. Because if you don't okay, you know how YouTubers will say my video got yellow $sign or my video got demonetized? Okay, demonetized means a yellow $sign. When you get a yellow $sign on a video, that's when the only ad revenue you get is you get from people who have premium that watch your videos. That's the only money you can make. If you don't monetize the video at all, I don't think you make any money on that at all. Like zero, zilt. Like you don't make any money at all on ad revenue if you did not monetize it at all. Janelle for 5. He's like a real life Eeyore. Only difference, Eeyore's cute. Eeyore is amazing. We stan Eeyore here. We are not comparing Boogie to Eeyore here. Okay? That's like the other day somebody trying to put down Winnie the Pooh. Okay? We don't do that here. Alright? Eeyore is a protected class. I go to tragedy for 5. Boogie looks like he's having another bad fake cancer day. Yes, true. Facts. Thank you for the 5.
still got $120. But that's atypical of a video that gets 100,000 views, right? 100,000 views normally would get you $1,000 for a lot of people, and obviously I didn't get that.
No, guys, we're about to go ahead.
Secondly, I raised money with that video. There was a fundraiser with that video, and it raised money. Thirdly, I've never asked for money. People offered, and I said no.
No, you definitely financially benefited from cancer.
You
throughout
absolutely
your career.
did.
You don't say that you didn't, because you used it to get out of the CoffeeZilla thing. Even you saying that in a YouTube video means that someone felt bad and bought a T-shirt. Like you can't say that you didn't financially benefit from saying it.
Speaking of which, there's a Medicare sweatshirt that I gotta buy this week. I keep forgetting to buy it. The one where it says I ain't dead yet, the Halloween one. I want to buy that sweatshirt. I keep forgetting to buy that sweatshirt.
I'll give you full credit. I'm just saying that I had the wherewithal to know that I was never going to ask directly and not put a charity bullshit fundraiser, pay for Boogie's cancer bullshit.
You're okay, Janelle. I was joking
The shittiest
around
thing about all
with
this is
that.
you might actually have fucking cancer.
I know.
That's the shittiest thing about this. This is the dumbest fucking crime.
I think he
This is
does.
the dumbest YouTuber
I
crime I've
actually
ever
think
heard
he
of.
does.
Yeah, it's a really fun position to find myself in, that I am going to go down in history as having faked cancer.
You know, Morgan, yes, you can. Because on the back end of YouTube, okay, I like every single live stream I do, I can attach a charity that'll be off to the side. You see it a lot in Repzilla videos, where you see the charity on the side of the video, and then you can click that link and donate money to that, and it doesn't go to the creator, it goes straight to the charity. You can do that on the back end. And it doesn't matter whether the video is monetized or not. It matters whether you have the ability to do it on the back end or not. And I'm pretty sure Boogie would have had the ability to do that. Mr. Pickman for $9.99. Boogie's brother wreaked his credibility, and his credentials are in question now. All because of Boogie lie after lie. I can't believe he did that to his own brother. I can't believe his own brother went with it. I'm going to be honest. I can't believe his brother went with it. And thank you, Mr. Pickman, for the $9.99.
And then still might die of cancer. So
If you have what you thought you had, you don't die. You live a normal life.
Well, again, if you look into it, it increases your chance for stroke or heart attack dramatically. And that's why we've been so serious about it, and why I've thrown so much money at it, because my doctors have told me that this is life and death now.
Really, Boogie? And if this was life and death, then you'd lose weight and you would have gotten shape. If it was.
Oh my God. Yes. Keem is spitting right now. Hold on. Wait a minute.
for a heart attack dramatically. And that's why we've been so serious about it, and why I've thrown so much money at it, because my doctors have told me that this is life and death now.
Really, Boogie?
And,
if this was life and death, then you'd lose weight and you would have gotten in shape. If it was,
I'm down 24 pounds in 6
and
months.
that doesn't fucking matter, because 2 years ago you found this out and you gained weight in that time. So come on, stop. This is more manipulative.
That is the damn truth. Let me tell y'all something, okay? And mine's just diabetes, it's not cancer, all right? But my numbers, when I was noticing that I need to go see a doctor ASAP, because I stopped taking my medication for diabetes. I stopped checking blood sugar. I stopped doing it all, right? Couple of years went by and I noticed that it wasn't good. Like, my vision was blurry all the time. I couldn't barely see. I was constantly tired. So I went to the doctor. All right. I finally went to the doctor and said, listen, I'm going to be serious now. And I went to the doctor and my numbers were so high. My doctor looked at me straight into my face, into my eyes, and into my soul and said, you're lucky I don't admit you into the hospital right now. Your numbers are so bad. You should be in the emergency room. I am so serious about keeping my diabetes in check. I'm even taking a shot once a week. You have not met a person so scared of a needle as me. But it's what I need to do. Now, I've gotten to the point with my diabetes, I don't have to see my doctor every 3 months. I can see them every 6 months. Because that shot has helped me so much. You do what you gotta do. Boogie needs to take that shot. He needs to lose the weight, because the thickening of the blood, polyglycemia, not necessarily Vera, but the secondary polyglycemia is enough that it will harm you to where you can have a stroke or a heart attack. Boogie, being obese does the same thing. You need to take that shot. And it's once a week.
The audience is not going to fall for it. Okay.
I don't mean it as manipulation. I'm just saying. I've thrown money at it. I suck at losing weight, but I've done every test they told me to do. I was good at throwing money on it, and it pretty much drained.
All right, but I got to talk for a minute. I got to talk for a minute. So just let me kind of go here. On the stream before this, I did a poll, right? And I'm trying to remember the context of the poll, but it was like,
okay, I don't
should
care.
I fire Boogie if I think you understand how severe this is, right? But it's a very complex thing.
Of course.
You're fired. You have to be fired. You are fired. You are fired. You have to be kicked off this fucking show. This is crazy. This is so fucking bad. And I have sympathy for you. I actually do, and I know a lot of people don't.
Now everybody's like, okay, now, listen up, people. People are like, well, what is Locale Live going to do without Boogie? Do you know how many locales there are out there that have nothing going on that would love to at least get a guaranteed $2K a month just for showing up? Do you know how many locales out there would love to get $2K a month just for showing up? A lot.
Oh, they want you dead, but I do, because I understand how complex this is. I truly do. But like, this is so fucking bad. I don't even have other words than just bad, 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 bad. And I know that you're not evil. I know you're just, I don't even have a better word for this. You're retarded.
Grace Thorpe's not big enough as a locale. She's in the baby stages of being a locale. Her father also in the baby stages of being a locale. They're more sector. They're more, well, sector and actually no, they're not even sector. I don't even think they're more Boyd. They're bottom of YouTube. They're in that community. They're in Boyd. They're not even in sector. They dabble in sector, but they're not even in sector. They're in Boyd. They're literally in the bottom of YouTube. Yeah, she's a locaf. She's not even a locale. She's not aged appropriately yet to be a locale. She's a locaf. She's working her way there.
Retarded. You're retarded. Like,
That's the word. That's the word I use. So
you have to be fucking fired. But I also think, because this is so fucking there's so much gray here. This is not a black and white situation. I mean, shit, he may still have fucking cancer. I mean, this is not black and white. It's not like you fucking ran and did like a fucking I got cancer scam and ran a GoFundMe when you never had it. Like it's not like you did something like that. We're not talking about fucking evil, all right? We're talking about a retard.
That right there shows you how much Keem actually likes Boogie. I hate to say it, but Keem actually likes Boogie. You can tell. Because he's trying. Keem is literally trying for a Boogie, but Boogie keeps digging himself in a bigger hole. What's up, Jaded?
So I feel like, even though you're fired and you're going to be gone for a while, you should have some type of pathway back. You should have to go through fucking hell, to be honest. Yeah. The play button, we'll sell that.
Lio Convoy is not big enough to be in a podcast with Nerd City and Dark Viper. Who is Lio Convoy? I think, you know the biggest problem with Lio Convoy, and I'm going to go ahead and say it. Too many of you motherfuckers give him attention. I'm going to go ahead and say it about Lio Convoy. Too many of y'all give that man attention. Stop giving him attention. Stop giving him the where his voice matters. His voice doesn't matter. Too many of y'all give him attention. That's Lio's problem. The more attention you give somebody like Lio, the more they actually believe that they're worth something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is absolutely amazing to me how so many people give a shit what comes out of Lio Convoy's mouth. Y'all have given that man way too much power. That's why I won't cover him. Because I think he's worthless. Just saying. I'll be damned. I'll talk about Boogie all day before I talk about Lio Convoy. Jesus.
We'll get it to charity. Reading these super chats is one. Here's another thing. This should be one of the punishments if you ever want to come back on this.
Exactly, Fairy. He's a dork. I don't cover dorks. I cover retards and evil people. I don't cover dorks. Exactly, Fairy.
Show again. Not a fucking single drop of fucking Mountain Dew or Diet Mountain Dew should ever touch your fucking lips again.
Okay. What I say? We're not going to be doing this Diet Mountain Dew. We ain't doing this Diet Mountain Dew slander. All right? I even tweeted about that. That pissed me off when he said that. We ain't doing this Diet Mountain Dew slander. Okay? Not from somebody who drinks Diet Coke. All right? I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Yeah. Okay? I'll expose you. Shit.
It should never touch your lips again.
That's already a choice I already made.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Okay, see, this is what I don't...
Look at what I'm drinking tonight. I brought in 2 waters so that I would... Look, I'm doing it. That's something I've already done.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I feel like if anyone on the internet ever catches you with a fucking another Mountain Dew, like, you're not getting back. You're not getting back. Because that is so, like, that alone is so fucking dumb. That you may have fucking cancer and you're drinking that instead of water. And you're trying to lose weight with the health scares of... So those are just a few things I can think of my top of hell. The whole crawling on the floor for fucking Keemstar. Like,
now all of a sudden he's drinking water. Come on, bro.
Like, think of that times like a million. Like you should have to go through absolute hell to have any path back to this fucking show.
I mean, I'll crawl right now, and that's with me fired.
I don't want to see that. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's just silly. That's just no.
I mean, at the end of the day, I took my most prized possession and I sent it to you.
I think Boogie has a humiliation fetish. I really do. I really, really do. He has that victim mentality. I truly believe Boogie has a humiliation fetish. He has to. He has to. How are you going to sit there and say, I'll do it right now? I'll crawl on the floor right now. Let me tell you something. Do you know how bad I would have had to have fucked up to even just suggest I would do something like that? There is no way. The biggest pickle chip, 199. Cap, this is Crystal Pepsi AF. True. Thank you for the 199. There is no way. I'm not crawling on the floor for nobody. If it would, like, save my husband's life, yeah, I would do it. Save my parents' life or my family or my best friend, absolutely. I would do it for something like that. There is no way. There is no way. Get some fucking self-respect, Boogie. Good God.
It's the only thing I ever wanted to be fucking buried with, and we're giving it up for charity.
E.
And,
Martinez.
I hope that's a start. I hope that's a
I'm
start.
not reading that
but I
out
know something
loud.
on it. And there'll be more.
Guys, if you guys have thoughts on like a potential Boogie redemption back to the show, let me know in the chat or whatever. Let me know on Twitter,
God.
wherever you want to let me know. But like, everyone can do better. Everyone can like fucking fix almost everything. I can't even talk. I'm so fucking pissed and so fucking conflicted. Like, you shouldn't. The chat's right. I see a bunch of people saying, so he's not really fired. He shouldn't even have a path back. He shouldn't. It's so bad. But
I think Boogie will be back. I think Boogie will be back. I think if anything, he's going to be suspended for like a month. I think Boogie will be gone for like a month. I think Boogie will be back. He'll punish him through his wallet where he doesn't get paid for a month. That's what I think. I think his punishment is going to be through the wallet where he doesn't get paid for a month.
just so fucking conflicted. I don't know, Boogie. I don't know, Boogie.
Well, because Keen keeps talking about how having a pathway back. Yeah.
Thing that we're gonna have to think about. I'm gonna have to talk with Tommy Wings. Our audience is gonna have to give us like a bunch.
I do think right now he is fired, and the reason why I think that is Tommy's tweet. Hold on. Because here's the thing about Tommy. Yeah, he's on locale, but Tommy doesn't do fake drama shit, right? And Tommy says here, as a matter of principle, I really don't like the fact Boogie was fired from locale. I cannot think of a better place for someone who faked cancer diagnosis. Let me be clear. I took no part in the decision and I had no say. That being said, I do understand the podcast was damaged by Boogie's claims. That would get fired from an actual job as well as online podcast under most circumstances. I don't hate Boogie. I guess I should, but I don't. Just like your family, cancer has devastated my family as well. So please trust me when I say I understand your anger. Locale is for fuck-ups. I knew what I signed up for, so I just can't bring myself to hate the guy. I don't know what's going to happen when I come back from vacation, but I've unplugged until then. In short, I'll worry about it later. I've not even watched the stream and don't plan to until I get home. All the best, everyone. Hopefully SFTP and Locale or whatever project I am part of will give you some laughs in the future. That is what I'm in that is what I'm in this for, and that is what makes it fun for me, and I hope you as well. So I think he actually did get fired, but I don't think it's going to be forever. Because Tommy doesn't do that fake BS. You know what I mean? I'll take Tommy's word over everybody else's. You know?
Suggestions. Like, we would have to see a way better fucking human in order for that path to come back actually fucking happen.
I agree. And this is something me and Desi have talked about quite a bit. And we're going to be making some changes.
One thing that really bothered me with PKA is that they never gave Wings a chance to come back. Now, granted, Wings didn't fake cancer, but still, like, I don't know. I don't know. I guess read the super chats where everyone's fucking talking shit.
I will point out again, I will go down in history as having faked cancer, but.
Do you think Keem overruled everyone's decision, Mimi? I think this podcast is Keem's. He just splits the money with everybody. But Keem's the one. Let's be honest. Keem is the one that runs this podcast. We all know it. It's like the quiet part out loud. We all know Keemstar runs this podcast. You know? It's Keem's project. Yeah, exactly.
I still very likely have that cancer, and me and my doctors are looking for it. And so for those who are wishing it on me, and I'm one of those people, with the colonoscopy, maybe we'll get some good news.
Shut up,
don't count me
Boogie.
out yet.
God bless it.
Because there's still very much a real chance.
You're literally right now, and this is so insane, but you're like hoping that you have cancer. Just like when you told me on the phone. You are. That's like, what is fucking wrong with you? No, you hope.
I fucking deserve it.
No, you hope that you don't have cancer, Boogie. You hope that you don't have it. That's what you hope for.
This has been, I'm not suicide baiting or anything like that. I'm no longer suicidal, and I never will be again in this life, I don't think. But it's been very hard to live with this, and as it should be.
Boogie, you would literally tell Tommy you were having bad cancer days. And the cancer that you have, or had, or what, the cancer you were telling people that you had, okay, doesn't give you bad cancer days. Bruh.
Somebody said, Bill Wickens said, make Boogie fight a pro boxer for charity. Is there a limit of like dollar value that I should read, or should I read everything?
Read all.
Okay, we ain't going through all that. I refuse.
Test. Why not say that?
Because this is her.
Why didn't
He inspired me, but I'm nothing like
stuff
in the first place. But now you're saying it's to see if you have a different cancer. Well, that's what the colonoscopy's for. Yes.
Okay, let's take a break on that for a second.
Yes.
The Andy Kaufman stuff. Why were you always telling everyone that you're like Andy Kaufman?
There are some stunts that I did to purposely irritate the internet because I thought it was funny.
Boogie, you will never be Andy Kaufman. And you know why you will never be Andy Kaufman? Because Andy Kaufman was a fucking genius. He was a genius. That man's intelligence was above a lot of people. You are too stupid to be Andy Kaufman. Bruh. Yeah, and also Andy Kaufman had real cancer. Just saying.
The crypto one and going into it was the plan.
And you would agree that Andy Kaufman's like a fucking genius, right? Like,
yes, and I'm an idiot. I'm saying he inspired me, but I'm nothing like Andy Kaufman.
But you're definitely a fan of him, right?
Of course, love the guy. And of course, he died of cancer.
He died of cancer.
And so did my aunt, and so did my best friend, and so did my dad. And that's why. Again, if I had not heard the words, Steve, you have polycythemia vera, which is a form of cancer, from my doctor, I would have never said this.
Oh God, this is just so avoidable. It's so avoidable.
Again, to be honest with you, I should have never talked about it to begin with. I should have kept something like this very private, at least until I got it fully concerned.
Why not just? Why didn't? Okay, again, maybe I don't remember the answer. I've asked this before. I'm going to ask it again. Why not just go to the internet at some point in that 2-year span and be like, my doctor's actually confused. Like, I might not have cancer. We're getting another test. Why not say that?
Ladies and gentlemen, if your doctor presents you that you have cancer, go get a second opinion. And then if you have to, go get a third opinion from 3 different doctors. Because guess what? Doctors are human and they are fallible. So that's why you go get a second opinion. And maybe even a third. Something as serious as cancer, you want to make sure that is exactly what you have.
Because this is what would happen, right? The internet is, most of the people that I've spoken to don't know that I most likely still have cancer, right? They just think I entirely made it up, entirely faked it. I've heard people saying I grifted, I put out like GoFundMe's and stuff. None of that's true. None of that's true. The reality is my doctor told me I have cancer. Well, we need to do this test if we want to fully confirm it, but it's pointless to do it because we're going to treat it anyway.
Telling you you had it, or he thinks that's what.
Checker Slime, that's a good question. Why do you think Keem gives Boogie the benefit of the doubt? You know why, Checker Slime? Because Boogie's actually his friend. The one thing about Keem Star is Keem Star can be the biggest asshole on the internet. All right? He absolutely can. We've seen it. All right? Anybody and everybody who has watched any kind of YouTube, has been on Twitter, Keem Star can be one of the biggest assholes out there. But the one thing about Keem is, once you become his friend, he wants to look out for you. And I think he actually sees Boogie as his friend. I've seen it time and time again. We've seen it time and time again with people that Keemstar's been friends with. All you gotta do is pay attention through all his like controversies with his so-called friends. You see it all the time. Even with FouseyTube. When FouseyTube wanted to leave Happy Punch, Keemstar bought his shares, but he still had FouseyTube keep a percentage so FouseyTube could still get money. Even though FouseyTube threw Keemstar under the fucking bus and wasn't acting like a friend. Because the way Keemstar is if you are a friend, he's going to be there for you, whether it's the right thing to do or not. Whether people agree with him being there for his friend or not. Keemstar is actually one of those people that when he's your friend for life. You have to completely fuck up for him to stop being your friend. He is. Keemstar is a ride or die. And I'm not trying to, what you kids say, glaze him right now. It's just facts. You can see it throughout history of his YouTube career. Look at him and Leafy. Leafy is still his friend. Look what him and Leafy went through. That's how Keem is. I think he's just mad at Bo Blacks right now. I think eventually him and Bo Blacks will be fine. I just think with Bo Blacks it's taking a little bit longer because I think he looked at Bo Blacks because if you go back in like an old Edwin streams where you would see like me, Bo Blacks, and Keem up there was a time where Bo Blacks was dating that one girl and Keemstar called Bo Blacks his son. And I think he kind of looked at Bo Blacks like his internet son. And I think he's just really mad at Bo Blacks. I think eventually they're going to be okay, honestly.
What it is.
In my memory. And again, I am...
But he doesn't put it on the portal?
No. That my back pain's not on the portal. Regular polycythemia is not on the portal. There's a bunch of things that are not on that portal that need to be.
Guys, I'm already in talks with Destiny via DM, so you don't need to spam that. Okay, well, let's, I think let's move to this show. Read the big ones, 50s and 100s.
No, let's not. Okay.
It's so fucking asinine. It's so fucking silly. You can't be like, guys, I have cancer, and then just doing the most unhealthy thing ever, only drinking soda. You can't do that. Muta, we're live, by the way, if you didn't know.
I mean, again, my doctor says I can have a couple a day, and I trust my doctor.
Okay, to be fair, my doctor told me the same thing. My doctor told me if you're gonna drink sodas because you're diabetic, you can have diet sodas. So thank you very much.
But maybe I shouldn't. You know? Did we lose Muta?
Yeah, I don't know if he's even watching. Maybe he's not aware. I thought I just assumed he was.
I always do. Is it Muta or Muta? Muta. I've never. Somebody told me I'm pronouncing that wrong. Is it Muta or Muta? Like mutant.
I always say it wrong. Yeah. All right.
Okay, at least Keemstar is self-aware that he says Muta's name wrong. Okay, I'll give Keemstar that much. At least he's self-aware to know that he says Muta's name wrong.
Bear with me. I got to do main cam because I got to add a person on.
Fuck you, E. Martinez. I have to drink diet soda. I'm God blessed diabetic. All right. Kick rocks and stub your pinky toe.
Oh, I'll read some super chats while I do this.
Okay.
Okay. Read super chats. We don't care. Okay. Let's get here.
I am buying an animal cancer puzzle from Medicare right now.
Oh, hello.
Hey, how you doing? I heard you're having a fun week.
I always have fun weeks.
Good. Say what you got to say to me, and then I got maybe a few things I would like to say to you.
Sure.
It sucks.
What is the theme for this episode? What are we talking about, Keemstar?
Well, Boogie has finally admitted that he has no confirmation that he has cancer. Okay. The theme of this episode is, will Boogie get fired from the show? We decided he has to get fired. I mean, this is like pretty fucked up. We're trying to think of ways that he can earn his will back and punishments. He's giving the play button to me. It's already being mailed to my house. We're going to put it out for auction. That money will go to charity.
Have fun, Gaming Witch. Medieval Dynasty? Wait, what game is Medieval Dynasty? Hold on, I'm going to write that down because that sounds like something I would like. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, guys. Medieval Dynasty. Okay, I wrote it down. It is good? Okay, I'll check it out.
He bought a Medicare hat. Medicare actually has cancer.
No, I'm getting the puzzle. I'm getting the puzzle.
He's not allowed. Well, get the hat because we need to see you with that hat for sure.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then also, what else did we talk about? Mountain Dew. You're never allowed. He's never allowed to drink Mountain Dew again because that is so fucking unhealthy. And one of the main risks of this disease is that he could have a stroke or heart attack. And he kept saying that and using that for manipulation. But here you are not doing anything about your weight. You're drinking Mountain Dew. So that was another thing.
Well, again, I only drink diet, and it's doctor approved. It's 0 calories, but it does have things that could lead like carcinogens and stuff in it. So that's why we've cut it out.
And he did donate $1,000.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Just to be clear. Just to be clear. That was a lie. Whatever you said. No doctor's telling you don't drink Mountain Dew diet because it has carcinogens in it.
No.
You're talking about like aspartame or whatever?
I didn't say that. My doctor has approved diet soda. He says it's fine. But because I've read research that says aspartame and all this other stuff, I don't want to complicate it further. I don't even need to be taking caffeine in, which is the whole reason I drank diet soda was to have caffeine through the day. Why the fuck do I need caffeine? What the fuck am I doing in the day? You know? I don't need that shit in my body. It's a very stupid thing to put in it.
Destiny, did you think that when you came in and confronted Boogie about this, that it would turn out this way?
I have no idea. It was just surprising to me that like it was pretty easy to see what was happening, and I feel like Boogie is like one of the most dedicated hater bases on the internet. So I didn't know how anybody hadn't called him out for it. And I think the issue is that it was pretty crazy when my kid's mom, I think she was 23 or 24 when she got diagnosed with stage 4. I think it's either Hodgkin's or non-Hodgkin's leukemia, and so there was like a whole ordeal of like supporting her through that. We had to like break up in order to like qualify her for Medicaid, in order for her to afford the medications. I was trying to buy them initially, and I don't remember what the treatment was. They were like 2 pills that I bought. They were like $1,000 a pill. I was like, we can't do that. I can't afford this shit. No way. So we had to break up so that she could qualify for like state assistance for medical shit because I was a streamer, so I didn't have like healthcare. And yeah, it was that comment. It truly was. The comment at the end of that CoffeeZilla video was like, "It's cancer. It always kills you." I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Why would a person with cancer say that? There's so many people that are fighting against cancer that are fighting against cancer like every day in the United States and the world. That's such an unhinged, crazy thing to say, and that's what triggered me enough to start digging. Like,
true, it is. You always gotta fight. No matter what.
oh, okay, because he doesn't have cancer, which makes sense.
So the crypto scam was your downfall.
Yep.
Not even, actually. It was just the comment at the end about the cancer. That's the thing that triggered the fuck out of me and made me start digging. That was the only thing that triggered me.
Well, I will be honest. My dad died of cancer. My best friend died of cancer. My aunt died of cancer. And Total Biscuit, who I was close with and did a show many times and played games with him, he died of cancer. And so in my experiences, cancer eventually comes back, and cancer eventually gets you. And you should still fight it.
Wait, what do you mean by comes back? What are we talking about?
Most people that go into remission eventually have reoccurrence. That's what happened to my friend Danny. She had breast cancer. They did
it super depends on the type of cancer, the age of the person, the type of treatment you seek. Right. And even if it could come back, that was just never an attitude that you want to give somebody that's fighting cancer. That's just a horrible thing to say. And that whole attitude to have. Like,
we concluded that Boogie literally wants cancer. Like he likes to be a victim, like online.
No,
he literally wants it.
I think I deserve it at this point.
Jussie, I'm not on 2 times speeds. I'm at 1.5. Thank you.
I genuinely do. And
It's so insane.
yeah, if it turns out to have it, we are doing the colonoscopy still, and then we might end up doing the bone marrow test again. And it
there you go.
Wait, what is the bone marrow test for?
To verify the polycythemia vera that I'm being treated for the last 2 years.
Destiny, or excuse me.
Wait,
Boogie.
hold on. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Wait. Did your doctor tell you that you had to do that?
He suggested it, yes. He also said that it was unnecessary because it's invasive and expensive and difficult. He says not something I would want to go through. And since we're going to treat the polycythemia vera anyway, it's pointless. We're going to treat you as if you have it. And that's what we've done for the last 2 years. So we did the sleep study. So we've done everything we could to bring the red blood cell count down because he's afraid that I have polycythemia vera.
When you kept saying increased like hormone or something over and over again. What were you talking about?
I think it's somebody mentioned it last time. I think it's the JAK2. There's JAK2 markers in my blood, which I guess is important for determining this. I don't know if it's high. I don't know if it's low. I don't know anything about it.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, just because I'm here, so I don't know what you want me to say or what like.
Wait a minute. He says there's JAK2 marker. It was the doctor in the last live stream who brought up JAK2. Remember the doctor guy, Honey Badger? Wasn't he the one in the last live stream to bring up JAK2? Bruh. Bruh! Bruh! No! Boogie, no! Boogie down! Boogie down! Wait! Wait!
Because he's afraid that I have polycythemia vera.
When you kept saying increased like hormone or something over and over again. What were you talking about?
I think it's somebody mentioned it last time. I think it's the JAK2. There's JAK2 markers in my blood, which I guess is important.
Wait, somebody mentioned it last time. That was the doctor dude. That was Honey Badger. I remember his name because I went through the whole diatribe about how it used to be my nickname on Xbox.
What are you talking about?
I think it's somebody mentioned it last time. I think it's the JAK2. There's JAK2 markers in my blood, which I guess is important.
I think it's JAK2. No, he asked you if JAK2 was the markers in your blood, and you said you didn't know. Boogie, stop. Boogie, stop. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, Boogie, you are so full of fucking shit, bro. Oh, he literally, this is what Boogie does. He literally regurgitates talking points that people use against him and then comes back around and uses those talking points for himself. Oh my God, you are such a piece of shit, bro. Ah! Oh my God.
For determining this. I don't know if it's high. I don't know if it's low. I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Then why did you mention it if you didn't know anything about it? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, just because I'm here, so I don't know what you want me to say or what I'm necessarily here for. So everything you just said was a lie. Okay, the doctor is not doing a biopsy to confirm. Okay, that's not true. Okay, you can make a positive diagnosis of polycythemia vera if you have the JAK2 genetic marker. It's not a hormone. It's a genetic marker. But when you said that you have
Destiny coming in with the facts.
An elevation of a hormone, I don't think you were lying about that. I think you were being truthful. But what you didn't realize is the hormone that you were referring to is called erythropoietin, I think, or erythropoietin. But that hormone that's elevated is elevated because that's the hormone that's being produced that's telling your bone marrow to create more red blood cells because
Bingo.
secondary polycythemia. You don't have JAK2. That wouldn't be a hormone. It would be a marker. It would be a gene test that you would do. You would know because you would pay specifically for genetic testing, and you would specifically test it. And if you have that JAK2 marker plus an elevation in red blood cells, and you don't have an increased presence of that hormone in your blood, that would be enough to diagnose. You never do a biopsy. You don't need to biopsy that.
Okay.
So wait.
I'm just telling you my understanding of it. I don't agree with anything Destiny just said, but I don't think that's important at this point. So.
Well.
It's a fact, Boogie. It's a fact. Oh my God. Oh my God. Keem, why do you always pick the worst people possible to be around when it comes to YouTube creators? Why? Why? Some of the worst people you can literally be around, and you just like, oh, that's my friend. Bruh. Jesus.
Hold on, I just want to be clear. You're just lying about everything you just said. You're not doing a biopsy to confirm this cancer. You don't need a biopsy for it. If you had JAK2, that genetic marker, plus an elevation in red blood cells.
Checkered slime. Look in Boogie's eyes. You can see the 3 brain cells working overtime. You can see the smoke starting to come out of his ears. It's true though.
And you don't have an elevation of the hormone. That's enough. That's just positive. You have
a simple Google search will show you that they used to do this biopsy, and we considered doing it because I wanted concrete proof.
Muda, you're breaking up a little bit, just so you know.
Oh, sorry, I'm in Texas right now. I'm home. Sorry.
Yeah, well, before Muda gets started on me, I did want to say, Destiny, I know that this affected you personally, and for that I wanted to apologize. You know.
No, hold on, wait, real quick. It doesn't.
Fuck you, Boogie. Fuck you. Shut up. Fuck you. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Stop. Stop. You are such a piece of shit.
Affect me personally. I've only known people that have cancer. I don't have it personally. So it doesn't affect me that personally. I know what you mean though. But also secondly, I don't want an apology from you. I don't accept an apology from you.
Okay.
There is no redemption to be seen through me, and there is no virtue in apologizing to me. You can't tell a lie this bad and then run with it for 2 years and then get taken down kicking and screaming and then at the very end try to apologize for some sort of like redemption or salvation. Whatever.
I'm not looking for redemption or salvation. I just genuinely.
Then I don't even need to hear it.
You're looking for head pats. Good, Boogie. You're doing good, Boogie. You're telling the truth now, Boogie. Even though he's not. He's fucking lying. But still, you're doing good, Boogie. Oh, Boogie, you still may have cancer. I'm so sorry. That's what the fuck you're looking for. You're looking for head pats and feel sorry for Boogie. Get the fuck out of here. Boogie, you are literally not a man. I need you to man the fuck up. Not only do you not act like an adult, you are not a man. Bro.
You shouldn't be apologizing to anybody
I'm still
for
gonna
this.
say
You can
it
publish one online. Yeah, you're saying it for yourself though, not for me. It's just more selfish behavior. You're not doing anything for me by apologizing about lying for 2 years for cancer.
Exactly.
Right.
What?
Like I said in the last time that I was, there's just hard limits. This is one of them.
Yep.
Good one, Muda. Or Muda.
Unfortunately, Muda.
Destiny said Muda. I mean Muda.
I think your internet's just too crappy in that hotel.
You know what? There are men out there with low testosterone that are men. That they take care of business like men. They stand tall and they go through life like a man. Testosterone ain't got shit to do with this. Boogie is not a man and how he lives his life, how he doesn't have any fucking principles, on how he lies to people, and how he's constantly looking for sympathy. That is what makes him not a man.
Skipping around. Maybe just audio? Do you think audio would work? Just audio?
Yeah, let me just do that. Sorry.
Yeah, that's way better. That's actually way better. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just don't think I think there's just a limit. And the limit is like never lied about this. But like what was proven a day ago, like in that confession you had, is that you literally you said one day you saw something in your portal, didn't have it, and then fucking this whole situation has basically been you doing lie after lie after lie. And there's some things that you don't lie about.
Loki. Exactly. Boogie is merely a male, not a man. Exactly.
And can't one of those things you don't lie about. And it's.
Yeah, it was a very, very stupid thing for me to have done.
Muta, you've been involved in this a lot, like from the very beginning, kind of, when this all unfolded. What does Boogie need to do now in this situation? Well, we think he's come clean with the facts around the case.
No, he hasn't.
What does he have to do now? Like, what do you do in this situation?
Honestly, it's like the first time I've ever really fucking like seen somebody just blatantly lie about cancer and like ripped off of it. I'm sure Destiny, have you ever seen something like this before to this extent?
What about that one meme, Emily? Woohoo! Isn't that a meme? Do you know what I'm talking about right now?
Twitch.
I don't know much about
that. Was a Twitch streamer, right?
What? It wasn't there like an old RuneScape guy, and he had that thing like Emily lied about cancer once. Yahoo!
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, I really think like it has to be like a financial apology. Like whatever money he's gotten out of this low-cost lie probably should be put towards like research or paying back the victims of a scam.
Wait, Loki, what? Xylie is also a man? Just ask him and observe how he acts? I'm not a man, Loki. What? Did you like type in the wrong name or something? What? I'm playing around. Maybe I should do some playing around. Maybe. I do have more balls than Boogie, though. That is true. I do agree. My lady balls are bigger.
Here's what we're doing so far. And
hold on, just real quick. Whatever Boogie says, it's absolutely not going to have anything to do with giving up money. Guarantee it. But go ahead.
It does, actually.
Oh, okay, let's hear it.
I just donated $1,000 to St. Jude's. Which hurts pretty tremendously.
Destiny? Oh, shut up!
Wait, I'm curious.
What? Why? Why would you lead with that? What? I mean, not lead. Why would you follow up with, and that hurt tremendously? Get the fuck out of here.
Quick, whatever Boogie says, it's absolutely not going to have anything to do with giving up money. Guarantee it. But go ahead.
It does, actually.
Oh, okay, let's hear it.
I just donated $1,000 to St. Jude's. Which hurts pretty tremendously. Destiny?
Did you give the...
What? Why? Why do we need to know how bad it hurt? God, he's such... God. Oh, he drives me insane.
Wait, I'm curious. Did you show that receipt to Keemstar?
Yeah, we did show it on screen.
Yes.
And to be fair to Boogie, $1,000 is like a lot of money to him.
So that was 1/10 of what he made in a scam. Supposedly, he could have made more. We don't know yet.
Well, the rest of it is, the rest of it's been spent. I have mortgage. I have, I paid bills. I paid back bills and stuff.
Well, careful. We don't know what it means when you say it's been spent, because you told Coffeezilla that money's already spent. Could mean you've got future acquisitions that you're planning on making with that money, and that's the same thing to you.
I do still have money coming in, right? And so I'm there's some money left in the bank account. Thank God, it's not zero right now. It's close, but it's not zero. But $1,000 took a big fucking bite out of what's left. That said, I also gave up my most prized possession. I emailed it at my cost to Keemstar. It's $200 to mail it. It's my gold play button. It's irreplaceable. It's not the modern one.
We're gonna auction it off for a cancer charity or something. Boogie wants it to go to St. Jude's. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, and I think again St. Jude's has been held.
Yes, it should go to St. Jude's. I am in 100,000% agreement with that. It should go to St. Jude's. Absolutely, help the kids out, man. Absolutely. If anything, St. Jude's will get some money out of this shit, and I think that's a good thing.
Accountable the most I've raised.
Matter of fact, I think y'all should take Boogie's $2,000 that he made from last month that y'all are getting ready to get paid for on the 21st. Y'all should take that $2,000 and also put it towards St. Jude's, and Boogie not get that money. That's what I think. Just saying, throwing it out there. Because we all know Boogie's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. Might as well take that $2,000 that he would have made last month and give it to St. Jude's too. Just saying.
I raise money for St. Jude's.
It's offensive to St. Jude's? Absolutely not. It's helping kids with cancer. I don't give a fuck where the money comes from to help kids with cancer. I don't care if it comes from Boogie. It's a simple fact that it's kids with cancer. And they deserve the world. Whatever fucked up world we got left for them, but still.
In the past, I think it's a great charity. I've given money to St. Jude's.
Oh, the
very
play
frequently.
button? No,
based
they're
out of Memphis.
auctioning.
I like that they're in the
Meaden, they're offering. No, Meaden. Keemstar's getting the play button, and he's going to auction it off, and then whatever that play button makes, he's going to take that money and give it to St. Jude's. They're not getting the play button. They're auctioning off the play button.
South, but they also have been found. Destiny, check me on this because I could be wrong, but I've been told that they give almost 100% of the money that you give goes directly to treating children. They're not one of these people that like spends a lot of it on awareness or promotion or any of that bullshit.
Hold on, wait, just a quick thing. If you want to do this with other people, that's fine. I have no interest in the manipulator tactics. That whole like, check this, you can check this and verify this. And
No, I'm asking. I'm genuinely asking.
No, you don't need to ask me. Hold on, you don't need to ask me to verify the authenticity of St. Jude's. I'm sure that information is publicly available. I'm not here to offer you any condolences or to make you feel better or to appease you by asking me nonsense questions like that in order to seek sympathy.
It's not a nonsense.
Period. Point blank. Period. Period. Point blank. Period. He just basically said, "Boogie, I don't give a fuck." That's what he just said. He just said, "Boogie, I don't give a fuck."
Absolutely not what
I'm saying. I don't want to accidentally lie anymore. I'm just trying.
Wait, hold on. You didn't accidentally.
Wait, how do you accidentally lie?
No, stop. Hold on.
Anika. No. I don't think so. I don't think so. That's actually a good question. Can Boogie try and get that money back from St. Jude's? I don't think so. I don't think you could do a chargeback. I don't know. I doubt it. No. Okay. I'm not going to sit here and contemplate whether he does that or not. I would hope he wouldn't do that. You know? So I'm not gonna contemplate whether he's doing that or not.
Or to make you feel better or to appease you by asking me nonsense questions like that in order to seek sympathy.
It's not a
friends.
nonsense.
Absolutely not what
I'm saying. I don't want to accidentally lie anymore. I'm just trying.
Wait, hold on. You didn't accidentally.
Wait, how do you accidentally lie?
No, stop. Hold on. You didn't accidentally lie before. You intentionally lied multiple times. You said you had confirmed cancer
it is
diagnosis.
not-
You lied about that. You said you were looking at Vera on the document. You lied about that. These are all confirmed lies.
It is my understanding that St. Jude's uses 100% of the money given. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, people will think it's a lie. So I'm just trying to be extra careful.
That's fine.
No,
But
we're
you just said
backing
before
up
about
like,
accidentally
yeah.
lying. You weren't accidentally lying. That's why it's called a lie. You can't accidentally lie. That's just called
Well,
being wrong.
in-
You intentionally lied before.
In the video, I was told by my doctor that I have polycythemia vera, and we're treating you for.
Yeah, an accidental lie is you being wrong. As in, okay, because I've used that term, accidentally lie. Yeah, I've accidentally lied about things, but really what it boils down to is you were just wrong. That I was literally just wrong. But when you intentionally lie about something, there's your problem. He's trying to seek sympathy. I don't want to accidentally lie. No, bitch. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Polycythemia vera.
He might have uttered those words, maybe. He might. I'm sure he said polycythemia, maybe. He might have even said polycythemia vera. He never told.
Yeah, Bennett, I don't think he is. I'm not contemplating. Okay, listen, everybody stop with the squirrel moment. We're not going to contemplate on whether he tries to charge back St. Jude's or not, okay? That is not the question here, all right? Get out of your squirrel moment, all right? Concentrate on the screen and what's happening right now. Y'all are squirreling, okay? ADHD moment. I get those too. You know that, okay?
Being wrong. He intentionally lied before.
In the video, I was told by my doctor that I have polycythemia vera, and we're treating you for polycythemia vera.
He might have uttered those words, maybe. He might. I'm sure he said polycythemia, maybe. He might have even said polycythemia vera. He never told you that you had cancer, though.
Sure, that's true. I had to Google that.
Okay, yes. Which is
Oh
what we
my
thought.
God.
That's what we thought in the beginning. He probably told you.
Wait.
You have an elevation, everything. You have polycythemia. You probably Googled that. You might have thought that he said Vera. Maybe he fucked up and said Vera, but he never said cancer. He never said cancer.
Polycythemia vera many times, many times.
Oh my
This
God!
is
What
very
just
treating you
happened?
for.
What just happened? Your doctor did not tell you had cancer?
Right, that's why this was the very first question I asked when I came on your show
Again-
4 days ago. 'Cause I knew that
Again,
you were
my basal cell carcinoma got referred to as a carcinoma, right? They call it by the name of what it is. They don't break it down in layman's terms. My doctor never did. He just told me what he's treating me for.
Oh my
Polycythemia vera.
God!
Bro, if you have a cancer, your doctor is going to explain to you on how that whatever you're diagnosed with is a cancer. What? You mean it?
Dude,
No, but he's treating it for you. You have to be diagnosed. You were diagnosed for it. Now it's like secondary polycythemia. This is the problem with like lying about the situation too. Literally, okay, so you accidentally lied. How malicious does it seem? And everybody in this call will agree. Fucking 6 days ago, you're sitting there like, I'm looking at my portal. It says polycythemia vera. I screenshot
It's here.
it.
It's right there. It's right there. He said it. He said it. He said it. He said it on the live stream. It's right there.
And I'm not going to send it to any of you guys. And then like literally 72 hours later, you're like, oh wow, it's just not there. This is not like an accidental lie. It is a very malicious lie.
Keemstar pointed out that in one of these situations, I have pretty great difficulty once my brain kind of turns off. And he said, like at the beginning of the show, he said he's seen it many times.
I will back you up, and that's true. But even in the confession, even once you're coming clean, you're still saying that your doctor told you had cancer.
I wish y'all could see my face right now. I am so checked out right now. I wish y'all could see my face. I cannot. He is a shell of a human being. He is pathetic. Boogie is a pathetic human being. He is literally a waste of flesh walking around. He is a waste of flesh.
And the tweet that you put out after you confessed to be lying about this and you had no confirmation, my doctor is telling me I have cancer. Now, just now, we're finding out
if there is a cancer.
No, that's manipulation right there. You keep saying that your doctor said the word cancer, and that we just found out now he didn't even do that.
I mean, he didn't say you have cancer. He said you have polycythemia vera, which is a form of cancer.
Oh God.
Just to be clear, I would be shocked. I also don't think it's true. I would be shocked if a doctor would tell you in technical terms about a particular cancer and not tell you that it's cancer, and then let a patient just go home and discover on their own, oh fuck, I have cancer. You would tell me. That sounds wild.
Everyone on that panel is, if I'm honest, except Muda. I sent for Muda. Yeah, I know you love yourself some Muda, Amber.
It's way worse than I even thought. It's actually worse than I thought.
Destiny's entirely wrong here. Yes, if what Destiny is offering here is true, yes, but I reject it because it's not reality. So it doesn't matter.
To be clear, for terms of what is reality. So this is something else too. This is an important question because I think there should be consequences to this. Did you tweet from your brother's account, or does your brother deserve to have his?
Yeah, exactly, Loki. You bring up a very good point. When people outside of the drama commentary side of YouTube, like Mauler, Critical Drinker, True Crime, and even Mortal Kombat YouTubers are in the know. Yeah, exactly. It's bad. Boogie, okay. It's like what Keem said earlier. Boogie doesn't get a lot of views on YouTube anymore. He is irrelevant. However, as far as YouTube famous goes, Boogie is YouTube famous because he's been on the platform so long that so many people from so many different communities know who Boogie is. He is actually, in fact, YouTube famous. The thing is Boogie has completely destroyed his legacy on YouTube. He has completely destroyed it. This guy was known as the nicest guy on YouTube at one point. And look what he's become. Now he's known as the biggest liar. He has completely destroyed his legacy on YouTube. You know?
His reputation smeared. Because he staked his reputation on your diagnosis that you're telling us nothing about.
Like my brother said, he has seen medical records that says they are treating me for this, and he's seen
so your brother should have because his reputation at least should be known that it should be smeared. His reputation should be tarnished because you traded on his reputation to validate this cancer diagnosis.
He validated that in my medical records they said they were treating me for this.
Okay, but the treatment doesn't matter because draining blood or whatever that could be just for an increase in red blood cells, right?
Brio, I have no idea who that is. I can tell you now. I have no idea who that is.
Have more blood. Because of the other issues for secondary polycythemia.
There are separate codes for polycythemia and polycythemia vera. There's different codes.
What's a unique treatment right now that you're taking for polycythemia vera that wouldn't apply to secondary polycythemia?
I don't know.
You're the one that said that you had to pay for all the medications. Didn't you say the cancer treatment was expensive? Well, what's the cancer treatment that you're paying for? What's the unique expensive cancer treatment?
We are doing monthly blood tests, which is expensive.
Blood tests is I do monthly blood tests for STD testing. That's what you're talking about.
Blood test wouldn't be for cancer.
I don't know. They're $70 a pop.
I do blood tests as well. I mean, that's a pretty common.
Okay, so so I'm just to be clear, that was another lie. Okay, hold on. I just want to say for people, just for people that's listening, because this said comment.
I do monthly blood tests specifically for this.
You're such a you're a horrible human being. Okay, you're a horrible person.
Fuck yourself.
No, you're a bad person. You're a horrible, abusive,
fireman in the goddamn Trump office. Okay, I'm sorry that I didn't make the choice of fucking. No, I'm sorry.
Okay, I want y'all to take note how Boogie is acting all aggressive now. Please just take that note. Keep it in the back of your mind how aggressive Boogie is acting right now. Okay? Just keep it in the back of your mind.
Smear me. I fucking smear you.
Keep going.
You mocked a man.
Yeah, you can smear me. I did. Listen, you 20 volunteer firemen wouldn't be able to put out the fire. That is your life right now, Boogie.
You listen. I might be a piece of shit. My dad, who died of cancer, also was a fucking volunteer fireman, by the way. Okay? And this man...
As Paige Christie would say, put a pin in it.
I believe, a father. I believe was a husband, and he was only exercising his American fucking right to support.
Why are you deflecting to this?
I'm
Why
not
do you just?
deflecting.
Why are you just?
Okay, what you're talking about now has nothing to do with the fact that what you did. Okay, stop trying to win something when you've already lost, bro. QTV for 2. Destiny turned Boogie alright. Bro, when Diesel was going over that and he started calling him Boogie 1488, I about died, bro. I was literally watching Diesel. I was cry laughing so hard when Diesel started with that. Amber, thank you for being a member for 35 months. Can you believe this bitch been with me for more than 3 years? Sir, calm down. Your cholesterol is too high to be acting like that. Also for Xylie, 2 middle fingers. Echo, I am not going into that.
Deflecting to something else entirely. Yeah, you are. You can't even address anything.
What this piece of shit does. What this piece of shit uses his platform to do. This piece of shit.
You know what? I find what Destiny said inflammatory, but this is a clear deflection. Yeah.
Okay, Destiny says some bad stuff. Destiny didn't scam his fans. Destiny didn't fake he had cancer so he can make more money. A month after he talked about, he didn't do it like you, Boogie, where you talked about how you lost all your money on crypto coins and then turn around a month later talking about how you had cancer so you could make even more money. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Destiny said some fucked up shit. Yeah, he said fucked up shit. But he didn't try to scam his audience. He didn't lie about cancer for 2 years, bruh. Steel bones for 2. Quick, all power to the defector shields. Oh, Steel bones, you're becoming one of my favorite donators. That was amazing. That was good. I like that. That was good. That was really good.
What does that do?
Wait, but he wants to shut me. If he wants to shut me, that's fine.
20 fucking minutes. I gave him 20 minutes of shitting on me. 20 fucking minutes.
Yes, Jason. Yes. Lie, attack, deflect, play victim, rinse, and repeat. 100%, Jason. 100%.
I get one more minute. I just want 1 more minute. I just want 1 more minute. You can do whatever you want, okay? Listen, I'm just saying that very common manipulator tactic is to, when you get completely backed into a corner on something, you lie until you can no longer lie anymore. Then once you've been caught, then comes the victimization. You throw yourself.
You know what else does that? You know what animal does that? That they can be passive, but once you get them in a corner, they'll just start just attacking you like crazy. Rats do that. Boogie is a rat. He is absolutely a rat.
Under the bus. I did lie.
That darling rat, you are a protected class in this chat. Don't worry.
Horrible. I'm so sorry. However,
knows the kind of person you are. So
however,
if you're watching this, knows that you mocked
everybody
the
knows.
fireman who exercised his political right. I don't need to fucking.
And I'm exercising my political right. I can do that as well. God bless. God bless America.
I value Muda's opinion here. I throw yours in the fucking trash. I don't give a fuck what you think.
And Boogie, honestly, who gives a fuck about what you think? Stop trying to win the audience over. Stop trying to win the audience over. Who cares what you think, Boogie? Because all you do is lie out of your mouth. I swear to God, Boogie, if you were standing beside me and you talked about how blue the sky is, best believe I'm looking up to make sure the sky is actually blue. Because I cannot believe a fucking word that comes out of your mouth. Tusky for 2. Nah, that's an insult to rats. No, it's not. He's acting like a rat. Thank you for the 2, Tusky. I appreciate it.
That's fine, but I'm the one that blew your whole fake cancer bullshit up, so apparently my opinion is the one that matters at the end of the day. I'm sorry, okay?
Don't worry, maybe I'll still catch a bullet. I might vote for Trump. Maybe I'll
maybe you'll shoot in another YouTuber.
Oh my God, shut up. This has nothing to do with the fact that you've been lying about shit. Shut up, just shut up.
Oh, maybe somebody in your neighborhood will catch a bullet if the wrong person shows up and starts bullying you. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You threaten my life and stand on my property, you will get shot.
Really? Really, Boogie? You've already proved that to be wrong. I know you're not sitting there standing tall. You didn't have the balls to pull the trigger on, what's his name? You shot it up in the air that you have a school. Oh, God. It was like 4 blocks down. There's a school there. And that's the direction you shot the fucking shit in the air. I love how he's acting all big and bad now. Flint Castle. You didn't have the balls to pull it on Frank. I know you're not sitting there acting like you got the balls to do something like that. Shut the hell up. Or Vanen, thank you for joining Just Saying Squad. I appreciate it. Yeah, Frank Castle. Yes. Midna, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think they were dummy rounds. I don't think they were dummy rounds. I don't believe that. I do not believe that. I don't think it was. Was it? Was it in the police report they were dummy rounds? Because I don't see him catching a felony for shooting a dummy round. Jaguar for 10. Boogie ain't a rat. He's a brat. No. A brat is still redeemable. Kiku for $4.99. Is Boogie being treated for constipation too? He's full of it. It's coming out of his mouth. True. Thank you for the $4.99, Kiku. Yeah, I don't see him getting charged and being a felon off of dummy rounds.
I vote for Trump. Maybe I'll
Or maybe you'll shoot it in another YouTuber that'll show up at your house. You know, who knows? Maybe somebody in your neighborhood will catch a bullet if the wrong person shows up and starts bullying you. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You threaten my life and stand on my property, you will get shot.
Okay.
Yeah,
anyway,
right. Okay, Boogie. Axis for 10. I like how Boogie changes which person on stream he fillates based on who he's talking to. He suddenly cares about Muda's opinion now that he's talking to Destiny, and when he talked so much shit last time. True, Axis, he does. He does. 100%. He switches up. Now all of a sudden he has all this respect for Muda, but wasn't it last live stream where he said he didn't give a fuck about Muda? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
What does that have to do with anything related to this?
He's deflecting.
Keem's not live, Arts Ridley. That's a that is an edited version of this. That's not a live stream. That's a premiere. Big difference.
He's deflecting. I'm just saying he can't.
He's the one who brought it up. I don't know. He's the one who brought it up.
So these are lies that he doesn't want to confront yet. These are lies that he doesn't want to confront yet. You're lying about all the other stuff you're saying too. And I just caught you. You probably lie about almost everything. If we had a long enough conversation,
I'm not even fat. I'm not even fat. Look at me. I'm not even fat. Everything I say is a lie. Go ahead. Tell me everything I say is a lie.
Everything you say is a lie. Everything you say is absolutely a lie. Oh, it's okay, Arts Ridley. I was thinking they were going live too when I saw it on my my feed, and then I was like, oh, it's a premiere. It's just it's an edited version of this.
Go right ahead. I'm not even fat.
No, I'm at 1.5 QTV.
Okay. So
this is like a weird appeal to like who's more morally superior. Like
none of this has to do. None of this is an appeal. Wait, no, hold on. None of this is an appeal to.
Let me speak. You got 20 minutes. You got 20 minutes. You got 20 minutes, Destiny. I get 5. Okay? Look, what I did was fucking horrible. 110%. I rushed to the fucking internet to play victim because I was told I have polycythemia vera, which was a form of cancer. And later, my doctor treated me for it, but he told me until we get a test to know for sure, we're going to treat you as if you have it. And I rushed to judgment because I wanted to play the victim. I wanted the fucking attention. It was 2 years ago. It was a shitty thing to fucking do. I did it.
Just because you're admitting now that you wanted the attention and you're sympathy baiting, you're only saying that because that's what's been thrown at you in the last 3 live streams. You're only saying that because that's what people have been accusing you of. You are such a piece of shit. You do not care. Steel Bones, thank you for joining Just Saying Squad. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Piece of shit. But there can be 2 pieces of shit here. And there are. And that's all I'm saying.
Okay, no one's denying that. I'll gladly play the villain or be the villain. All I'm saying is that
Zate says it just feels like 2 times because Muda and Destiny don't have to slow down and come up with lies. True.
all the other stuff, you've been confronted on this lie, and if you spend enough time in a room, I can unravel your whole life, okay? Because you lie very poorly.
You're the worst manipulators I've ever met. I've seen I've never really watched you before this. I've watched you since this bullshit. I've seen you try to fucking deflect. I've seen you try to manipulate. You're everything that you see in me. You're everything that you see in me.
Boogie, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Boogie, here's the difference between you and Destiny. Destiny will sit there and talk shit. And he will say some crazy shit out of his mouth or out of his Twitter fingers, right? But the thing about Destiny is, Destiny doesn't fold just because people don't like what the hell he said. Okay? He doesn't fold. You fold on a dime, and then you take the talking points that people were using against you, and all of a sudden you have some kind of fucking clarity, and yes, that's what I was doing, while you're simultaneously trying to lie as you're trying to redeem yourself. There is a huge difference between you and Destiny, sir. Huge difference. The biggest difference is, at least Destiny has balls. You, however, do not. Because all you live for is people to feel sorry for you and head pats. That's all you live for. Good job, Boogie. Oh, I feel sorry for you, Boogie. Good job, Boogie. That's all you fucking live for. So shut up.
You are a piece of human garbage, man. Piers Morgan's right. Piers
If you
Morgan,
want to,
clear
if you'd
examples
like
of
to, if you'd like to,
manipulation?
wait, hold on. If you'd like to levy accusation on me, you could be another person in a long line of people who have lost their internet careers trying to take me down as some
oh, no,
crazy
I've
manipulator
already
abuser.
lost mine. I've already lost mine.
Sure, actually, I guess you're already in that line.
I already got fired. So I can say whatever the fuck I want. And what I want to say is, number one, I'm really sorry that I did the thing I did. I'm fucking sorry.
That's
And
fine.
I'm
No,
doing
you're
everything
not.
I can.
No, you're not, because you would still be doing it now. The only reason why you're sorry is because you're getting fired. That's it. That's it. And I honestly believe Keemstar is going to bring him back. I think Keemstar is going to bring him back eventually. I don't know when, but I think he's going to bring him back.
To make up
You're not sorry because you're
Okay,
still
well, yes,
lying.
again, I'm not even
You're still
fat.
lying, Boogie. You're still lying, Boogie.
Everything I say is fat, right? I'm not even fat. I'm not even human. I used to say my name is Steven. Oh shit, my name's not even Steven. Everything I say is a lie. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Go
so
fuck
you're still
Bro,
lying.
this is how are we getting so high and mighty lying about cancer and then playing this moral high ground? Like,
Oh, I know.
why?
Thank you, Muda. How are you playing a moral high ground right now? How? In no way in this universe do you have the moral high ground for anything. Anything. There's not a damn thing on this earth you could have the moral high ground of. Nothing.
Person in this call lied about the cancer they
Like I
had.
said, Muda, there can be
Hold
two
on.
pieces of shit. There can be two
Go ahead.
pieces of shit. And
You know what? In Myerson, I think that is the greatest injustice of all. Keem will give Boogie a second chance, but not Connor. I 100% agree with that. I think that's an injustice. You know why? Because the locale editor fucking sucks. I hate the locale editor. The best editor they had was Connor. You know why Connor was the best editor? Because Connor understands the community. Connor understands... Hold on, somebody's calling me. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, Connor was the best editor because Connor understood the community. Connor understood in a live stream what people would want to see when he edited it down. Okay? This editor they have for locale, bro, they don't understand the community at all. They don't understand what people want to see out of a live stream. They're a horrible editor. I mean, they may be a good editor if it's like, okay, edit this video for me, but they are a horrible editor when it comes to editing out the live stream. They're horrible. Yeah, that was Boogie calling, telling me, stop being mean to me, Xylie. And I told him to fuck off and hung up on him. Nah, I don't think Connor had to go. I think Keemstar made a mistake by getting rid of Connor.
go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Go
so
fuck
you're still
Bro,
lying.
this is how are we getting so high and mighty lying about cancer and then playing this moral high ground? Like,
Oh, I know.
one person in this call lied about the cancer they
Like I
had.
said, Muda, there can be
Please,
two
hold
pieces
on.
of shit. There can be two
Go
pieces
ahead.
of shit, and there is.
Okay.
There is.
I
I'm
just
not
wanna-
saying I'm better than Destiny.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'm worse than Destiny.
Yeah, keep going.
I'm just saying he's human garbage. That's
Okay.
it.
So once as a manipulator, once you've been caught with a lie, you can
Yeah,
no
yeah, tell me
longer.
how you
further.
manipulate. Tell me how you manipulate. Go right ahead.
Okay.
Tell me.
Once you've been
tell
caught with a lie,
tell me
you can't
what
further
you
anymore. Then eventually, what you have to do is you have to own the lie, and you have to validate the person attacking you as much as possible while seeking assurance on everything in the peripheral, right? So it's like, okay, fine, you
Oh
caught me on this.
God,
You
Jesus
throw
Christ.
yourself under the
You
bus.
are like-
You do yourself as much as possible.
I
Can I
would
finish
have
this
thrown-
sentence? Can I
No,
wait?
you
Can I
can't.
finish?
No, you can't. I would say listening to you talk is like you are one of the nerds I would have thrown out of a magic.
sorry, can I get-
Oh, shut up! But why are you saying you're one of the nerds that I would have thrown out of a Magic Gathering? Oh my god, bro. He's a child. He's a fucking child. He is a child. If you talk shit to your boss, your ass is fire. Yeah, but you know what though? in the year of our Lord 2024, I'm not going to have my boss talk to me a certain way either. I'm just saying. There ain't no damn way. There ain't no damn way. Especially a YouTube boss? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. You ain't going to talk to me however the fuck you want. I'm sorry. There ain't no damn way. There ain't no damn way. Mm-mm. Nope.
No, you can't. I want to say, listening to you talk is like, you are one of the nerds I would.
And you know what, though? I will say this. Connor's channel is popping off. He is doing his damn thing. And I think he's editing for other people. Good for him. He's doing his damn thing. He's fine. He's doing great. Good for him. You know?
Would have thrown out of a magic.
Sorry, can I get? I just need like 1 minute to explain. I think he's trying to.
I will play. I'm going to play moderator just so we can get a little back and forth. We'll let Destiny go first because he was in the middle of talking. Go ahead.
Sure. So Boogie is saying that he's owning up to everything. He's not. He's just owning up to the things that he absolutely cannot defend anymore because the evidence is overwhelming. However, while he is like throwing himself under the bus there and asking for, like, I want to apologize. I did a bad thing. I really did. He's still lying about every single thing in the peripheral. For instance, his brother tweeted out and staked his reputation. Not that you were being treated for polycythemia vera. He said that he wanted to confirm your diagnosis, and he said that you suffered with a debilitating condition for at least 2 years. He said, so hold on. So there's two things. So there's two things. He said that he confirmed the diagnosis, not the treatment, and he called the condition debilitating. So then I ask you, okay, you've got a debilitating condition. What treatments are you taking for that? And you said blood tests every month.
You fucking interrupted me.
I didn't interrupt. Muda here heard me. Nobody interrupt. You said blood tests. We're like, wait, what else? You said I don't know.
Just wait.
What other treatments then? What other treatments are you taking for this debilitating condition?
Go ahead, Boogie.
I'm on medications, including a blood thinner, including a heart pill, and these are things that we're doing to make sure.
I'm not going to go that far, Seraphine. Because, well, it's Jesse Smiles. I'll just leave it at that.
That I stay alive while my fucking red blood cell count is through the roof.
These aren't cancer treatments. These are probably treatments that we can see all of the medical conditions listed in that documentary that you did.
Yes. Did you notice not even basic polycythemia is on there? So I guess that's a lie too. Did you know my back pain wasn't on there? So I guess that's a lie too. My L3 and my L4 are fused together. Oh, I don't know.
No one is talking. No one's bringing that up. I'm just.
The biggest pickle tip, thank you for being a member for a month. I had multiple people in my life get diagnosed with cancer, and none of their doctors left anything up to interpretation. Dude's lying about Vera, in my opinion. Fair take. Very fair take. Absolutely. Thank you for being a member for a month.
Saying that you're lying about.
Oh, let me finish. I'm giving you examples of things that are not on that portal that should be, that are diagnosed, that are real.
Let me interrupt for a second because I'm confused. At one point earlier, you said that your doctor said you had this thing. You Googled it.
Yes.
And then you said to yourself, oh, I have cancer. Let me finish. And then you rushed to make the YouTube video. Is that how it played out?
So here's how it played out. Because I didn't talk to my primary doctor first. I talked to my sleep doctor.
Stop feeding him, Keemstar. Stop feeding him because he's not taking... Listen, Boogie's really bad with cues. So you're feeding him what could be a likely thing to say, but he's not taking it very well, and then he lies on top of that. Bro, stop feeding him. You're making it worse for Boogie because he doesn't know how to process what you're saying.
So my sleep doctor does a phone visit, and he's like, so you want to treat the polycythemia vera, and that's why we're doing this, correct? And I'm like, the what now? He goes, polycythemia vera. He was very clear about the vera part. And I'm like, I guess, because I had not talked to my primary doctor yet. And I said this 2 live streams ago.
Wait, you called a doctor and he asked you what you wanted to treat? A doctor that you had a referral to?
We had a phone visit, and he's like, he was confirming the polycythemia vera. I don't know why.
Wait, no. You have medical records. He's not going to ask a patient. That's what a chart is for. He's not going to ask you for your medical diagnosis.
He was confirming it. He's like, we're doing this to treat your polycythemia vera. And he's explaining why we're doing what we're doing. That's it. He's just explaining why we're doing what we're doing. Every doctor I've ever had does that. They say, if you're going to have a surgery, here's why we're doing the surgery.
And to be clear, they did not say cancer, to be clear.
No, that doctor said polycythemia vera. And I'm like, yes, I guess so, because I had not talked to my primary doctor yet. Then I made the video and I confirmed with my primary doctor that this is a form of cancer.
Oh, wait. So you saw who gave you this? Who talked to you about polycythemia vera initially? Who was the first one that brought this up?
The sleep doctor.
Wait. So the sleep doctor diagnosed you and then recommended.
He diagnosed me. It was already in the place. I fucking went to see a doctor. I got a checkup. He told me.
Bruh. Oh my God. What if the sleep doctor misspoke and said polycythemia vera instead of secondary polythysemia? Or polythysemia, period. Like what if that happened? Like, what? You don't know what a sleep doctor is? They monitor your sleep and how you sleep at night. There is actually sleep doctors, yes. They're big on like how your brain works while you sleep, how your breathing is, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's a doctor for everything, true.
red blood cell counts were up. They did another blood test. They put it in my chart. It just so happened that I see my sleep doctor next. It wasn't a phone call. It was a e-visit because it was more convenient to do this. This was during still COVID times, and I didn't like getting out of the fucking house. I'd been vaccinated, but again, they did e-visits more often than not. Than it was a fucking e-visit. And then he told me polycythemia vera. I didn't know what it was. I came in here. I fucking Googled it. I mean, I Googled it on my phone. I came in here and I made a video. It wasn't until I talked to my primary doctor that he said it is a form of cancer. So when I said I had to Google it, it's because the sleep doctor just happened to mention it. It would happen to be in my fucking medical chart.
Wait. So how is it that your sleep doctor sees this in your chart, and then your primary doctor?
I don't fucking know.
And then your primary doctor confirms it. Wait, then why is it that today you're telling us that it's not confirmed?
The
doctor was able to confirm it.
Yeah, both doctors have confirmed it. Why are you saying today you need another test?
He's confirming that we are treating the polycythemia vera. He is treating it as if it is polycythemia vera. He confirmed polycythemia is a form of cancer. We are fairly certain that you have it.
It's a specialist doctor, Gaming Witch. It's a specialist type of doctor. Eventually, Gaming Witch, I'm going to tell you this much. Eventually, when you get old enough, your primary doctor will not be the only doctor you see. You will have to see specialists.
There is a test that can confirm it, but you have the proper blood markers, so we're going to treat you as if you have it.
But there's there's two different stories that you keep saying. My doctor thought,
you know what? Actually,
thought it was this, and then my doctor told me it was this.
If you want to play, we can play doctor. Okay, I'll be irresponsible. Have you? The last blood test that you took? Did they check your hormones for EPO? Is that listed anywhere on there?
No, we're just monitoring the red blood cell count right now.
Didn't we talk about this yesterday?
Wait, hold on. When they're
Axis for 10. The story still doesn't make sense. A sleep doctor can't treat Vera, only secondary, as secondary can be caused by sleep apnea. Exactly, Axis! Exactly! Bro, this is... Oh, God, Boogie. I have never in my life met somebody so full of shit.
doing these blood tests, what are they looking for?
Red blood cell count. They're looking for an elevated hemocrat and hemoglobin. They're looking for elevated hemocrat and hemoglobin, which is it's elevated, and we're concerned how elevated. So
why would they not check
medication? Hold on, we're making medication choices, and we're making lifestyle choices to try to bring it down. And you know what? We've done a very good job. We have it down to just above high. It's the best it's been since I was diagnosed 2 years ago. Currently, I think in part because I'm losing weight, in part because I'm bringing down my blood sugar levels, because I'm eating better, because I'm exercising more.
Okay. Here he says, I'm bringing down my blood sugar levels. Now, this caught my ear last night. And I was like, if you're bringing down your blood sugar levels, that means you're diabetic. Now, go with me, class. Go with me on this point. If you're, okay, you know how he talks about that shot that he takes every month to lose, or excuse me, every week to lose weight, right? If you are diabetic, and he says that the insurance doesn't cover that shot. If you're diabetic, they can put you on Ozempic, which is the same thing as the shot that he takes. Ozempic is labeled to treat type 2 diabetes. The insurance will cover most of the cost of Ozempic. That's why I really want to know if Boogie is diabetic. That's insulin or Opsimo. Wait, what do you mean? What's insulin or Opsimo? Because I know insurance will cover Ozempic. I'm on Ozempic. And it has done wonders. Like my mother, who's also type 2 diabetes, my mother used to have to take insulin shots. Since she's been on Ozempic, she doesn't have to take her insulin shots anymore because her numbers have gone down so much. Now she can just take regular medication. She doesn't have to take the shots every day. Yeah, I'm on it for diabetes. And it's done wonders. I don't like the weight that I've lost though. I can tell you that now. I don't like the weight that I've lost, but it's done great.
I'm sleeping better. I'm sleeping more.
What? Okay, just real quick. This is what Ozempic does, and I'm gonna put it in the most basic way possible. Okay, it slows down how your body digests food and how it digests sugars. That's why people on Ozempic, they don't eat and you're constantly feeling full. It's because your body is literally digesting the food hella slower. Like a lot slower. There are times where I forget to eat. I have to remind myself to eat because of the Ozempic. But that's what it does. And it helps your body regulate the sugars by how it digests it. So, yeah. I don't have, I'm lucky. I don't have the bad side effects from it.
I have a blood
When you
test.
initially got diagnosed, what were your EPO levels at? What do they measure them at?
I don't know.
Do you have a blood test or anything? They must have taken it at least
Again,
one
I'm
time.
not providing my medical charts. I'm never going to do that.
Then why
I don't
talk
know
about your
how-
medical diagnoses at all?
I don't want to be talking about it anymore. I talked about it
No,
2
no,
years
no.
ago.
You don't want to be talking about it anymore because you got caught lying.
Right. I should have waited till it was confirmed. I should have taken the
You
final-
already said no matter how that test comes out, you said you're not going to talk about it anymore.
Right. I'd like to be done now, but I...
Because you know that the test isn't going to be positive for cancer.
I'm letting you get your pound of flesh.
I'm not getting my pound of flesh. I don't get any flesh.
I'll tell Keemstar. He'll know. My friends will know. My family will know whether it's positive or negative.
Yeah, I'm just, man, even today, just today, I find new information that I didn't know.
Information. I told you this too.
Well, like, so here's something that Keemstar doesn't know, right? Here's something that Keemstar doesn't know. Has any
What's new
doctor that you've had ever used the word cancer? Your
Yes.
primary
Yes, I told you. I confirmed with my primary doctor after I talked to the sleep doctor. Yes, many times. Desi's been in the room when he said cancer.
Okay.
He said it in the last
You're
year.
also saying- you're also
If he
saying
said
he thinks-
cancer, if he said cancer, why do you need a biopsy? If he already knows, what are you biopsying for? What's the point?
I'm the one who wanted the biopsy.
You can't just hold on. Do you pay
So wait,
cash?
you-
No, no,
what
no,
the
wait.
fuck?
Do you
I'm the one
pay
who wanted
cash? Do you pay cash for every single test?
There's a copay, so sometimes yes, sometimes no. It depends.
Does your insurance company allow you to just request whatever random fuck test you want? Can you go in and say, actually, I want to do X-rays and MRIs today? I want to do a contrast scan.
I don't know. As a man who's been in and out of hospitals for the last 15 years, I can tell you the way it works is you and your doctor discuss things. So if you want a specific medication that you saw advertised on television, you can say, hey, doc, do I qualify for fucking this penis pill or whatever it is? And then he can say, yes, maybe you do. And then they run it by the insurance if you qualify for it, if you have the conditions, right? So if I have a heart disease and I see a heart medication advertised on the television, and I say, hey, doc, do I qualify for that heart medication?
Then that shot you're taking should absolutely be covered by your insurance. Or they have you on the wrong medication. That shot that you're taking should be covered by your insurance. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, but that should be covered.
Medication I think it might be good for me. And then you and your doctor make a decision together. And then we see what the insurance company has to say.
So you were just workshopping biopsies with your doctor, and
Those
you're
are
like, yeah,
treatments.
let's
Those
go.
are treatments,
He
not
mentioned it
tests.
2 years ago. He said that there is a bone marrow test that we can do to confirm. But it is invasive and expensive, it is extremely painful, and it's unnecessary because we're going to treat you anyway. We're going to do it anyway. So let's just treat the symptom because this cancer is kind of a joke cancer. And like I said in my video, it's
Because this cancer is like a joke cancer. Oh, God, Boogie. The longer you talk, the more retarded you sound. Holy shit. Like Teddy, like the great poet of our time, Teddy said, it is the animal cracker of cancer. You know? The great poet of our time, Teddy, said that. And I agree with Teddy. It's the animal cracker of cancers. Fuck Animal Crossing. It's the animal cracker of cancers.
it has a prognosis of 20
Doctor just
years.
says joke
If it's a
cancer.
joke cancer, wait, if it's a joke
I'm
cancer,
saying that. I'm saying that.
Okay,
It has a
if it's a-
prognosis of 20 years, which is what I said in my video. It has a prognosis of 20 years. I said, if you...
yeah, why don't you do the same thing? Stop filibustering. Stop filibustering. You said you said the same thing like 5 times.
Let me finish the fucking sentence. Moderator, can I finish the fucking sentence?
Yes, go.
Like I said in the video, the prognosis is 20 years. So if you're going to get a cancer, this is the one to get.
Hey.
I haven't been out here saying I'm dying in the next year.
You're repeating the same shit,
No,
dude.
you
Holy
haven't
shit.
saying you're dying.
No, you're not going around saying that you're dying, but you're going around telling Tommy I'm having a bad cancer day. And actually, yeah, you did go around saying you were dying because I'm dying of cancer, damn it! I could die next year, I'm dying of cancer. Yes, you did, Boogie. You're so full of fucking shit. You don't even remember the words that come out of your fucking mouth, bro. Oh my God.
The cancer, this is the one to get.
Hey.
I haven't been out here saying I'm dying in the next year.
You're repeating the same shit,
No,
dude.
you
Holy
have been
shit.
saying you're dying. You have been saying
Yeah,
you're
you were
dying.
on
All
lockdown.
that
You were
matters.
fighting.
Everything that he just said, all of these, again, it's because you're lying. So firstly,
No, fucking let me finish. Outside of this cancer, do you not understand I'm extremely unhealthy? Do you not understand that my heart is fucking enlarged after keeping an adult obese man alive for 50 years? Do
Yeah,
you
but
not
you're
understand
saying that cancer is gonna kill you.
Let me fucking finish. Do you not understand that I have venous insufficiency in my legs? Do you not understand that I have the beginning stages of congestive heart failures and my hand and my feet are beginning to swell because my heart is giving the fuck out? And the polycythemia vera is one of the reasons that's happening. And I keep telling Keemstar, at the rate I'm going right now, I'm in a very dangerous fucking place. I'm a 400-pound, 50-year-old man. That's goddamn rare.
Okay, 400-pound, 50-year-old men are not rare. I hate to say it because I'm in the South and we love us some Walmart. You can go to Walmart right now and see about 3 or 4 of them. When it used to be, when you used to be able to go to Walmart overnight, you just go in there 2 o'clock in the morning and at least 75% of the people in there were like that. I'm just saying. Access for 5, the weird shaped dino nuggie. Okay. Shut up, Access. Thank you.
That's goddamn rare, and I'm extremely fucking sick, including the polycythemia vera. All of my problems have to do with my dying heart. Okay.
But you know those 400-pound men that are 50 years old, you know what they can do? They can provide for their families. They go to work every day. They can go hunting. They can go fishing. They can fix things around the house. They can cut their own grass. It's amazing what those 400-pound men can do. Just saying.
Polycythemia vera makes it worse, so I keep preparing the people that I love for the
Which is not confirmed, which we have.
Oh, and they can grill too. Listen, I don't want no skinny man grilling me food. It got to be a fat man, and a fat man got to make my barbecue too. All right, I'm sorry. I'm from the South. All right, I don't know how you Northerners do it. I'm from the South. If it ain't a fat man making that barbecue ain't good. Okay, I'm gonna tell you now. It's gotta be a fat man making that barbecue. I'm sorry. He better at least be 300 pounds making that damn barbecue. I ain't gonna have no damn skinny man making my barbecue. Just saying. That barbecue gonna taste like shit.
Which we have proven that you have not confirmed, by the way.
Not only have we not,
I can tell the enlarged heart. I can confirm all of that shit.
no, that means cancer. So
No, I
why is
understand,
it?
but
If this was a
but you
20-year,
have
if this was a 20-year cancer, if this was a 20-year cancer, so easy and whatever, and it's not a big deal. You know, you got all this good prognosis. Why did your brother say it was a debilitating condition?
Because it is. Because it is.
Number
Google
two.
Because Google it is.
Number
It's
two.
fucking exhausting, man.
Number 2.
It turns your blood to fucking syrup. My blood is fucking syrup right now.
That's
It's
great.
exhausting. It's exhausting.
Number 2, if it is cancer, why are lifestyle changes like losing weight helping? That would only help secondary polycythemia.
That's why I'm because
Exactly. That's right. You're
because
just lying.
Bingo.
You're just lying. You don't treat cancer with exercise.
You're the fucking Google expert. You're the
Boogie.
fucking Google exercise. You're the fucking Google expert, right? Go ahead and fucking look it up on Wikipedia. The way you treat polycythemia vera, unless it turns into leukemia, which only happens very rarely, is you treat the symptom because there's nothing you can do. You can't pull the
Now,
bone
now you
marrow
say
out.
it happens
You can't
rarely when
separate
you were like,
the fucking head.
eventually it'll turn into it.
Eventually it does. That's why it has a prognosis of 20 fucking years. Because if you on a long enough timeline, eventually it will.
No, not eventually it will. It has a small chance of becoming that.
It's 5% at the end of 10
Boogie,
years.
the only way, Boogie, listen, the only way
Okay.
you're ever going to settle this, otherwise we're just going to argue forever.
Oh wait.
Yes, I'm going to keep saying the truth forever.
Okay, but
I'm
hear me
not
out.
going to
Hear me out.
I hit the wrong button. My bad. Wait.
Actually, it will. It has a small chance of becoming that.
It's 5% at the end of 10
Boogie,
years.
5% is a small chance. You have a 95% chance that it won't happen. 5% is a small chance. Boogie. Like, Boogie infuriates me to a point where I want to say shit, but I know I'll lose my YouTube channel if I say it. Honestly. He infuriates me so much that I literally want to say something to make me lose my channel. And I can't because I like my channel so much. I actually like you guys. Well, sort of. Half of you. Nope. I like my YouTube channel too much.
Only way, Boogie, listen, the only way you're ever going to settle this, otherwise we're just going to argue forever.
Yes, I'm going to keep saying the truth forever.
Okay, but
I'm
hear me
not
out.
going to
Hear me out.
Bruh. That should be a soundboard.
You're ever going to settle this, otherwise we're just going to argue forever.
Yes, I'm going to keep saying the truth forever.
Okay, but
I need to make that a soundboard. I'm gonna keep saying the truth forever. I'm gonna have to go back and get that clip.
I'm not going to
Hear me
back down from the truth.
Don't interrupt me. I'm the moderator, bro. Listen, the only way you're ever going to be able to settle this is at some point you're going to have to release the medical records. You're
That's
going
never
to.
happened.
But
It's
you're
never
going
happened.
to because
It's never happened.
And
Fuck
look
you.
at everything
Fuck
that's
you.
happened because you
Fuck
haven't.
Fuck you.
Look at
Fuck
everything.
you. Fuck you.
You're already fired from the show. You're already gone. I don't care, Boogie. I'm telling you, man to man, that's the
It'll
only
never
way.
happen. It'll never happen. I said 2 years ago I won't, and I fucking won't today, and that's just fucking how it is. This is my goddamn medical.
Ooh, you're so badass, Boogie. You're so badass, Boogie. Ooh, Boogie's a badass.
Records is my goddamn medical charts. The day Muda releases his on Twitter, and the day that Destiny releases his on Twitter, including all that shit that I don't want in there.
You know, that's the real winner in all this, Jackson Clark. Jackson motherfucking Clark is the real winner of this whole debacle. Just saying. Literally, Jackson Clark is the real winner of this.
Then maybe I'll consider it. But
Okay, wait, hold on, wait. I'll do that right now.
When did we-
I
wait,
just did an STD test like 4 days ago. I didn't publish my
No,
results.
no,
Do you want me to publish my blood?
your medical records, the whole fucking thing.
Boogie, nobody's
All
asking
that
you for
private
all of your,
information.
nobody is asking
Yeah.
for your entire medical record. What are
He
you
just
talking about?
did. He just did. He said medical records.
We asked
Okay,
for the
wait.
diagnosis on polycystic
Let
ovarian.
me
Wait,
be
hold on,
clear.
Make Boogie acknowledge that he just told another lie.
What's
Who here is,
the lie?
nobody here is asking you for your entire medical
What
record
did you
history.
just say? Release my medical records.
I did say medical records, but what I meant is just about this.
Obviously. Yeah,
Just
we all
about
know
this.
that.
Like, come on.
He's so retarded. He's retarded. That's the only. I don't know what else to say. He's slow. He rode the short bus or something. There's something wrong with Boogie.
Let's not try to be obtuse.
Then I will. Okay. For
There
you.
we go.
No, goddamn it. Listen. It'll go to Keemstar and Keemstar only.
I will say this about Jackson Clark. Jackson Clark did a tweet on the Twitters, right? And he said, look up Lucy something, right? I looked it up, and it's the ex-girlfriend of Boogie's, right? And said something about how Boogie treated her bad or whatever. One thing I noticed about Boogie, he really likes redheads. Steel Bones for 2. Only reason his blood is like syrup is McPancake. Oh my God, Steel Bones. Thank you for the 2. He really does like redheads. He has a type. If you look at his ex-wife and his girlfriend now, they have the same name and they look a lot alike. So, I don't know. Forks, I don't think you're in danger, girl.
And I will get my doctor to write this up. And I will fucking send you the entire history of what we've been dealing with.
And I get to share with Muta, who hates your guts, who we know will not leak.
And you'll never get it. Fuck
He's not
that
going to leak
motherfucker.
it.
I don't give a fuck.
Also, there's a problem too here that at this point,
like them. You can share it with Destiny before you share it with Muda.
so at this point,
Okay, you can share it with Destiny before you share it with Muda. But earlier, I have respect for Muda and not you, Destiny. What? What? Did y'all pick up on that? Remember how earlier he was like, I have no respect for you, Destiny, blah, 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 blah. I at least respect Muda, blah, 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 blah. But now, you can show it to Destiny because I have no respect for Muda. He switches up all the time. He's such a little bitch. He's bitch made. Boogie is bitch made. Bitch made Boogie. BMB. Literally. BMB. Bitch made Boogie.
I love how he's like, he respects me more than you, Destiny, but he respects you more to show you the medical info, bro.
at this point too, unfortunately, to really confirm this, you would need a call with the doctor because you can't trust anything he shows you. Because remember, Boogie literally not only did
But
Boogie,
why wouldn't that be a why wouldn't that be a paid actor then? Right? You'll
Boogie
just
literally
say-
said. That's a good point, actually. Maybe you should actually get like a copy of his medical license too, or visit him at the hospital. Boogie said that he was looking at a piece of paper. It says it on this piece of paper. That was line number 1.
Yep.
He called in his girlfriend, okay, or whatever the child he's abducted. Okay, he brought her in and he said, "Look,
you.
okay."
Okay, listen, that was fucked up what Destiny said because she's not a child, okay? She's 21 years old. But I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck how you feel about Destiny. I don't give a fuck how you feel about Destiny, okay? But that shit, the way he just spilled that shit out of shit was funny as fuck. Okay? That shit was funny as fuck.
Good point, actually. Maybe you should actually get like a copy of his medical license too. Or visit him at the hospital. Boogie said that he was looking at a piece of paper. It says it on this piece of paper. That was a lie number one.
Yep.
He called in his girlfriend, okay, or whatever the child he's abducted. Okay, he brought her in and he said, look,
Fuck you.
okay, polycythemia vera, right? And he had birth control. And then he had his brother. And then he had his
Or whatever child he's abducted, and he did this. He just, I'm sorry, that shit was funny. I'm sorry. Destiny W on that one. That was funny as fuck. It was hilarious. Listen, you're talking about a young lady that this motherfucker has said that she has arrested development he's basically raising. He literally said he's basically raising her and that her parents still pay for her weed. And she don't even live with her parents. Bro. Axis for 2. She's just mentally a child who needs weed to live. True. True.
His brother sent it in, and his brother confirmed it. So there's no way you can trust anything he says.
Fuck you. Listen to me, you piece of shit.
Boogie.
You refer to my 21-year-old girlfriend as a child again? Fuck you. She's a fucking adult. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
An adult that you're practically raising? Sir, what? An adult that you're practically raising? You said that loud and proud on your podcast, sir. Do I need to go buy a membership so I can get to that and copy it so I can, like, throw this at you in your face? Do I really have to go find that clip? Because I will. You literally said on your fucking podcast here on Locale Live that you were practically raising her. You're the reason why people are saying that. You did it to yourself, Boogie, yet again.
I'm so sick of that shit. You know, Mudahar wouldn't even acknowledge she fucking existed at that party.
Rockwood,
She wanted
I've
to fucking
already
meet him.
watched this.
Because
I know.
you know how blackout drunk she was? And by the way,
no,
you were the one guy who wanted her to take more fucking shots. That was the one guy there. I'm like, maybe it's good that she doesn't get more drunk. Yeah.
So, your girlfriend with Arrested Development that you are practically raising was blackout drunk and you were trying to get her to take more shots. Boogie, what? That's not good, Boogie. That's not good at all. And you know what? I believe Muda. You know why I believe Muda? Because Muda's not known for lying. Yeah, he's made mistakes here and there, but you know what he does? He cops to him quick and say, you know what? I was wrong. Bro, what?
She fucking existed at that party. She wanted to fucking meet him. What
Yeah,
the
because
fuck?
she was. You know how blackout drunk she was. And by the way, you were the one guy who wanted her to take more fucking shots. That was the one guy there. I'm like, maybe it's good that she doesn't get more drunk.
That was a
Yeah,
joke.
she was
That was a
fucking
joke.
blackout. That was a joke. The only person, by the way.
And look at Keemstar. Did you notice that Keemstar... Now, if that wasn't true, Keemstar would have butted in and say, well, to be fair, you know, I don't think she was blackout drunk. Or Keemstar would have said something like that. But he's not. Why isn't Keemstar saying that? Because it's true.
That was actually a treatment for polycythemia vera, which he diagnosed her with at the party too. So that's why I can't drink more, okay?
Yeah.
No,
I wouldn't acknowledge her. She
when-
was blackout fucking drunk, bro.
That's
That
true.
fucking- Why would you bring that up?
She remembers you not acknowledging her fucking
No,
existence.
but she remembers it. But
she remembers
Boogie,
it.
Boogie,
And you know what else she
hold on.
fucking remembers? No, let me finish. You know what else she remembers? Sitting in the doctor's office. Oh, sorry. Sitting during an
This
e-visit.
manipulation tactic coming. Stop.
That's
Okay,
manipulation.
let me just say this. Let me just
She
say
sat in
this.
the room and this man said cancer.
Let
She's
me
been in the
say-
room.
We don't want to hear that anymore. Listen,
No,
when
no,
Muta
stop,
when Muta showed up, your girl was puking.
Keemstar. Hold on, Keemstar. He just lied again, right? You sat in a room and he said cancer. Wait, then why did you have to look it up? If he said cancer, why'd you have to go home and look it up and discover it?
2 years later, she wasn't here for the original diagnosis. She was here for an e-visit fucking 30 days ago where we talked about it again.
You've been treating cancer for 2 years and he's never said cancer?
He said it the whole fucking time. God, how fucking stupid are you? Are you stupid or being obtuse? I told you, the original doctor that told me about it did not say cancer. He said polycythemia vera. My secondary doctor did tell me it's polycythemia vera, which is a cancer, and we talked about it every fucking visit for 2 fucking years, including the one she sat in on.
I thought, I'm sorry, hold on. I could be misremembering because it's hard to keep track of what he lies. Didn't Boogie say earlier that nobody had used the word cancer?
Yes, and we've come full circle.
Before? Keemstar, I thought that was a big thing you just learned today. He said that nobody used the word cancer.
That
Now
was
he's saying-
that definitely
Now
was.
we're reverting back.
But now
Then I
Boogie,
was-
Boogie
then I was
say, wait, let me respond. Boogie did say that, but now he's changing it to initially they didn't say cancer, and I ran and made the video, but later I found out that my doctor told me it was cancer,
Which
right?
is what happened. Which is what fucking happened.
Yeah, this is what he's saying.
I was
Wait,
confused. I was
okay,
confused.
when did you first learn it was cancer?
When I first thought that it was
When he
cancer,
Googled it.
the moment he said it.
When he
No,
Googled
no, wait. When he said it or when he Googled it?
When he Googled
When
it,
he Googled
because the sleep doctor,
Doctor only said polycythemia vera.
he Googled it, and then he ran into the internet and made a video saying he had cancer.
Yes.
And his story is
Why did you
later.
Google, wait. Why did you Google it instead of asking the doctor about it?
I think I did. I think I was like, what does that mean?
And when you asked
Boogie, stop. Stop, bro. Just stop. Stop.
he didn't tell you that it was a blood cancer? He just
told me-
memed on you?
He didn't mean on me? What the fuck? He's a doctor.
Yeah, a doctor that would tell you a fucking cancer. If you ask, what is this thing? It's a blood cancer.
Number one, and I'm gonna be. This is very rude of me here.
Be
This
rude.
doctor doesn't speak very good English, and so I don't see him anymore.
Well, was there doctor?
Oh my god. Oh my god. He just blamed it on the doctor for not speaking very good English. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Wow.
Fuck, he's a doctor.
Yeah, a doctor that would tell you a fucking cancer. If you ask, what is this thing? It's a blood cancer.
Number one, and I'm gonna be. This is very rude of me here.
Be rude.
This doctor doesn't speak very good English, and so I don't see him anymore.
Well, was there Dr. Gupta?
No, I don't think it was an Indian accent.
Wait, hold on. He doesn't speak good English. His English is so bad that you couldn't understand what he was like telling you enough, but you could hear him enough to hear polycythemia vera and Google it.
Exactly! This dude doesn't speak very good English, but you understood polycythemia vera to look it up. Bruh. I'm pretty sure. Listen, my dad has a very, very heavy accent, and English isn't his best language, okay? English isn't his best language. I'm pretty sure if this doctor didn't speak good English, you would not have gotten polycythemia vera to be able to go and look it up. Like, what? Jack Walker for 5. If you stare into the abyss long enough, you will see Boogie's career. True. Thank you for the 5. Drafty or Draft for 2. Everything and everyone is at fault except Boogie. Yes. Yes. That's exactly how that works.
I made him repeat it because I'm like, I don't understand what that is. And he goes, well, this is your red blood cell count society. Your red blood, we have to do this. Your red blood cell count society. Okay.
But he didn't tell you it was cancer. You asked him about it. He didn't tell you it was cancer.
No, it was my primary doctor that used the word cancer. My primary doctor, who I'm very close with, by the way. We've seen each other for 12 years. I consider him a friend. He's a good guy.
Destiny, based on everything that you know about this from Boogie's answers, do you think it's possible he still has cancer?
It's possible, yeah, of course. It's even possible that he actually does have polycythemia vera. It's possible. But if he did have it, I think it would be just through sheer luck or stupidity because he's misrepresented so much of the story up to this point.
What do you think I have? What's your best guess? What have they been?
You have
what do I say last time you were treating?
He most definitely has secondary polycythemia. I do believe that. Because all the things that cause secondary polycythemia, Boogie has had or done. You know, like the testosterone, the sleep apnea, being overweight. I at the very least, he has secondary polycythemia. Do I think he has cancer, though? Yes, I do believe he does have cancer. I do. But I don't know if it's going to be polycythemia vera.
Obesity.
Well, yeah, that is definitely one of the things I have. Well, I can't understand that, but I'll
so
agree.
there's another word for secondary polycythemia. I don't know what it's called, but you've got a lot of red blood cells because you're taking testosterone, which causes an increase of red blood cells.
Well, I haven't taken that for over almost. We quit it for a year because we were afraid it was raising it. It wasn't. So after we found out that it wasn't changing anything, I went back on it, and I've been back on it now for 3, 4
You
months.
stopped it a year ago because it wasn't helping, but you said that the condition was improving.
We stopped it for a total of a year, and the numbers did not get much better. It did not go away.
When did you stop
So
it?
I went almost immediately, I guess. I think almost immediately. And then we were off it for a year, and then the numbers were not really changing very much. We didn't get down to like a safe level.
Boogie says he's off the testosterone. I don't know why you're saying he's still on testosterone. I don't remember him saying he's still on it. The biggest pickle chip for $9.99. Boogie input. Oh, I hate that word. Infantilizes his girlfriend and brags, but wonders why people make fun. I joke being a woman in early 20s and seeing his girlfriend in this situation makes me sad. The people around her failed. I actually agree with that. Thank you for the $9.99.
So because the heart is a muscle, and testosterone helps your muscles heal themselves, and I have heart problems, he decided that it would be a good idea to go back on it. So I did.
Wait! But that's what thickens your blood! What? I missed that last night. I completely missed that last night. What? What? Wait. Testosterone can thicken your blood, but yet they put you back on it. Okay, well, I guess he's still on it then.
Muscles heal themselves, and I have heart problems.
Okay.
He decided that it would be a good idea to go back on it. So I did.
Okay. I don't know. I'm sure you might have stopped it and started it to.
Yeah, that stun locked me too. And it just stun locked Destiny. That stun locked me too.
Check for the red blood cell count, but I think that the exogenous hormones contribute to it. I think that the sleep apnea contributes to it because when your blood is deoxygenated, your body will create more red blood cells.
I understand.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I gotta look that up. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to go to class. Does testosterone heal the heart? Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, class. Testosterone helps slow and maybe even reverse. Here, let's do it this way. Will it work? Oh, it does. Okay. Testosterone helps slow and maybe even reverse high testosterone levels are associated with a decreased risk of heart disease in men over age 70. Age-related declines in testosterone levels are associated with increased risk of heart disease. Can testosterone help your heart? In men with this right here, and normal testosterone, short-term treatment with testosterone improves vascular reactivity and blood flow. If testosterone helps blood vessels widen, it may be able to improve angina in men with coronary artery disease. Oh. Okay. Okay. Is this going to be on the test? Yes. You will be quizzed on this at a later date. You better remember that fact.
And but going to my sleep doctor, he said I probably don't even need a CPAP machine anymore since I've lost 200 pounds. But I still sleep with it just
yeah, short-term
And
usage.
I'm also doing biphasic sleep. So I sleep in the bed for about 4 to 5 hours, sometimes 4 to 6, and then I do 2 or 3 hours of sitting in my chair because it's good for sleep apnea. You can't. It's really hard to snore when you're reclined. So they recommend sleeping in a recliner, which I do know.
That is actually true also. Sleeping in a recliner is not bad for people with sleep apnea.
I've done so many things that is supposed to improve these symptoms. I do them. I take the medication.
Why would you, if you don't have sleep apnea, why would you use a CPAP machine?
Because I don't want to die, man. I don't want to fucking die. And so why not take an extra step?
Are you one of these? Can I ask you a question? Do you think you're one of these weirdos that goes to the doctors like constantly and constantly thinks you have illnesses when you don't have them?
John,
gets over tested for everything.
That's a hypochondriac, and no, I am certainly very ill. But beyond that, how could I not be? I'm a 400-pound, 50-year-old man.
I mean, I've seen you, and Moda can back me up here. You've been extremely suicidal, like extremely, for like years, like a couple years ago.
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. He's been doing that for sympathy. No, he hasn't. Because if he's been extremely that, then he would have done it by now. No, he does that for sympathy. I do not believe that.
Like every day you talked about it. You still went to doctor appointments. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Like I always thought that was weird.
I will be as genuine with the suicide stuff as I can. It's been 5 years since I've talked about it and since I felt that way. But the reason I went through that is twofold. Number one, when somebody's suicidal and they're talking about being suicidal, most of the time they don't really want to die. The people that just want to die, put a bullet in their head. I know. It's happened. People I love. So when you're talking about suicide, you're just trying to find hope, man. Suicide happens, and you can Google this, suicide happens when pain outweighs hope. And
Boogie, shut up. Shut up. I do not care what's coming out of your mouth right now. I honestly, swear to God, do not care. what's coming out of your mouth right now. I have zero sympathy for you. I have zero sympathy for Boogie.
And I was in a tremendous amount of pain. And I was losing hope that it was going to get better. So I tried to figure it out. But I kept going to the doctor because I was hopeful. I was hopeful that things would get better. If I knew that I was going to live to this, I'd still choose to keep it away. I'm so glad I'm still alive.
He's been baiting this whole time.
I'm so glad I fucking
Can we stop the cringe and passion speeches? Like,
I don't like
everything.
you.
You might as well everything part of your life.
Oh,
You
yeah,
continue
well,
almost everything.
everything I just said was a lie, right? I wasn't suicidal, and now I am suicidal. Because I said I wasn't suicidal, so that's a lie. Right?
Somebody clipped that and put inspirational music to it. That was actually.
No, I'm just
speech.
saying there are probably people out there watching this right now who are struggling with suicidal impulses. And if you're one of them, fucking stick it out. That's all I'm trying to say.
You're not. Shut up. Oh my God. It's like,
Okay,
give me a fuck
let's
answer.
get
Give me a fuck answer, guys. Give me a fuck suicide.
Jesus.
My God. You were never suicidal. You love yourself way too much to ever kill yourself, okay?
Thank you. And he's too much of a pussy. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
You're way too narcissistic. You would never be suicidal. You let the world burn to ashes around you before you even considered hurting yourself any more than that was too mean. But no, yeah, like Jesus.
Hey, I don't self-harm. I don't self-harm.
Whoa.
Okay, well that was what my joke was gonna be. I was saying any more than stuffing your mouth full with a cheeseburger. Like that's what I was gonna say. But yeah, go on say yeah.
It's self-harm, motherfucker. That's why people like to do this. It is a form of self.
Ooh, Boogie, you're such a badass. Ooh, Boogie, you're such a badass. Wait, he's gonna get his head pats now. Good job. Good job, Boogie. Good job.
Harm, motherfucker. That's why we do it. If you see a 400-pound man, if you see a 400-pound woman, guess what? They do it because they're self-harming, because there's something wrong in their fucking brain. I'm not talking about if you're a little bit fat like Muda carrying around an extra 20 pounds or whatever. Okay, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the people that
Damn, Muda got a swipe.
eat themselves to fucking death. We do it because something's wrong, dipshit. It's a
I think
form
what's
of
happening. I think you do it because the food tastes really good and exercise.
No, and that's one of the worst parts about it. I don't even like the taste of food anymore.
Honestly, bro.
If you don't like the taste of food, why drink diet
Why do you
Mountain
miss
Dew
it?
instead of just drinking water?
because it's a form of self-harm.
Bro, no Diet Mountain Dew hate. That is the most egregious thing that has happened in this live stream. Lay off Diet Mountain Dew. You don't like it? Don't like it. That's fine. But you leave my motherfucking Diet Mountain Dew alone, okay? Diet Mountain Dew didn't do nothing to you. Shut the hell up. Leave it alone. I will cancel every single one of y'all about some Diet Mountain Dew. Good God.
Because I'm destroying
You
my
drink
body.
Diet Mountain. You go to the store. You spend money on a drink that you apparently don't like just to hurt yourself.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
it's way cheaper, right?
Thank
Like
you.
one razor blade will last you a lifetime.
I used to cut.
Oh God. No, I didn't catch this either. I didn't catch what Destiny just said.
Self-harm because I'm destroying
You
my
drink
body.
Diet Mountain. You go to the store. You spend money on a drink that you apparently don't like just to hurt yourself.
Yes.
You know, it's way cheaper, right?
Thank
Like
you.
one razor blade will last you a lifetime.
He goes, one razor blade will last. He said one razor blade will last you a lifetime. Oh my God. I didn't realize he said that. Oh my God. I didn't even pick up when he said that. Holy shit. That is honestly, that is the most colorful way to tell somebody to keep themselves safe. I'm just saying. Oh my God. I'm going to steal that from Destiny. I'm sorry. I'm letting y'all know now. I'm going to steal the hell out of that one.
I used to cut.
I'm just
I
saying,
don't like it. And you're
Jesus Christ.
encouraging people to cut? Go fuck yourself. I used
Bro,
to
what are we
cut.
talking
I
about
used
right
to
now?
cut.
I can't
don't
taste
know.
anything,
You're
but I drink
encouraging people to
aspartame
cut.
soft
You're
drinks?
encouraging people to cut their
Jesus
fucking arms.
Christ.
That's what I fucking heard. The guy who laughed at fucking Donald Trump's assassination with him is telling people to cut their fucking arms. Go fuck yourself.
I'm just saying that it would be a lot
I'm
cheaper
just saying
than
cut
wasting your money on
yourself. I'm just saying
Diet
cut
Dr.
yourself.
Mountain
I'm
Dew
just
or
saying
whatever
you
the
should
fuck.
slice your fucking arms open. Oh, you want to see that? Hold on.
Diet Dr. Mountain Dew. Dear God.
Okay, I'll do it. Give me 30 seconds.
No,
Holy
wait,
shit, the
whoa,
next
what is he
era
doing?
of Boogie
Don't-
self-harm.
Oh, God.
No, he's waiting for you to tell him to stop. That's what he's doing. He's waiting.
Well, I'm falling for it. You better not do nothing fucking stupid.
He's gonna come back with the razor. He's gonna hold it up. He's gonna.
I
This
can't.
is like a yeah. Sorry.
I can't
The
believe
only
we
thing-
discovered in this stream that he literally fucking Googled it. No one said the word cancer before he rushed and made that video.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that.
Dude, like he was excited as fuck. He was like, he comes home. He's like, you know that episode of South Park where like fucking Cartman's like, I've got golden dick. He's like,
I cannot believe. When Boogie did this, I was like, Boogie, oh my God.
I got this cancer, bro. Now I can fucking make tons of views, and I can
Yeah.
fucking
Like,
get
imagine,
all
like,
that
after
sympathy.
Googling
That's
it,
it.
Do not do
Hold on,
anything with
hold
that.
on.
No,
We
no,
don't think-
no,
hold on.
no.
No, he wants me to. He told me to, right?
No,
Told me to.
no,
Told me to.
no.
But this is supposed to be the family.
Keemstar is panicking, trying to leave the call or kick him out of the call. Keemstar is panicking. Keemstar's like, shit. You can see it on Keem's face. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
Now.
I'm standing eating a sandwich, Destiny.
Put that away right
You
now.
fucking piece of shit.
Okay. All right. No. Fucking no.
No.
No. God, what the fuck? No.
Keem is such a boomer. He was trying to figure out for his life how to get out of that call. Keem was like, oh my God, what do I hit? Oh my God.
What the fuck? I don't even know what to say. What the fuck? In conclusion, Boogie is fired from Lolcow Live. He will no longer be a host. I know I'm gonna get shit for ending that, but you know I have to, right? I hope everyone understands. Like I can't.
Okay, yeah. And for the people who got on him about that, if he would have stayed any longer, that whole damn live stream could have went down. Okay? He had to get rid of that. All right, so we saw that, right? Right? We saw that. Remember what I told y'all to keep a pin in? All right? Remember how I told y'all note how aggressive Boogie is being? And how aggressive he was? Remember I told y'all that? To keep a pin in it, right? Well, Destiny was also streaming. He was streaming his side of the debate he was on, right? I want y'all to see how Boogie was acting after Keemstar left the call. Okay, did you hear the boom? That was Keemstar leaving the call. Okay?
What else do you lie about? Is your real name not even Boogie?
Yeah,
I think it has to be the.
That's a nickname.
You're just socially adept at this. There's no way you can have that social cue.
It's a nickname, obviously. Is your real name Destiny?
Only when I'm stripping.
Liar.
You see how he's joking around? You see how he's joking around? Listen to it.
It's a nickname, obviously. Is your real name Destiny?
Only when I'm stripping.
Liar. Good show.
Okay, have fun, guys. Good luck. Except for you, Boogie. You are a manipulative, horrible human being.
Did you notice Boogie just said good show? Boogie just said good show.
Liar. Good show.
Okay, have fun, guys. Good luck.
Good show.
Except for you, Boogie. You are a manipulative, horrible human being. I hope people around you
I
realize
hope
it.
you fucking
It's not about your
kill
health
yourself.
things,
I
okay?
hope
Being
you
fat,
fucking kill
okay?
yourself.
That you're
Go-
ugly on
go
the
ahead and
inside,
laugh
not on the
another
outside.
couple-
Inside, not on the
Go ahead
outside,
and laugh
okay?
Go ahead and vilify somebody who just exercised your American rights. Go ahead and do that. Laugh at a dead fireman, you piece of shit.
Are you going to go
Yeah,
volunteer for your fire
I've-
department anytime soon?
Anyways,
Because if so, I
I laugh at a
might.
dead fireman.
Anyways,
My dad was
Destiny,
a volunteer
just back to
fireman.
it.
My dad was a volunteer fireman. Go fuck yourself.
Okay, good luck.
Didn't your dad also fucking molest you? Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Well, if you want to know
Fucking wild
specifically
shit.
would you like to specifically know what my dad did? My dad got drunk because he was an alcoholic.
Sure, I guess. Why not?
And he exposed himself to me.
Okay.
And then he encouraged me to masturbate with him, which is not cool.
I,
Specifically with
I don't want to make any jokes right now.
Those
I'm already
really
enough
jerked you
trouble
off
on
or
the internet, so good luck. I can't.
And that's how that ended. That's how it really ended. Right there. You know? So... yep, I can't stand Boogie either. I can't stand Boogie either. And I honestly, like, I do believe he has cancer. I believe they just got to find out what cancer it is. But I'm going to be honest. If he has cancer, I really don't care. I really don't care. I don't care what happens to Boogie from this point forward. If he loses everything, he loses everything. Honestly. I do not care. I do not care because of the suicide baiting. I do not care the woe is me. I do not care the shit he says to get head pats. I do not care about his cancer. I do not care anymore. The only thing I can say is, Boogie, you made me money. That's it. That's all I can say about Boogie. So. Anyway, well, I'm going to get out of here. Yeah, it's something to definitely be speechless about. Yeah, 2024 is crazy this year, man. 2024 is, you know, Cat Williams did this to us. All this is Cat Williams' fault. He cursed 2024. He said, in the Shade Room, he said that 2024, everything was going to come out. He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. So, all right, y'all. Y'all have a great day, night, evening. Thank you for the donations. Thank you to the people chatting. Thank you for the memberships. And as always, thank you to my lurkers. You may not say anything in chat, but I appreciate y'all watching. Whether it's a hate watch or a love watch, doesn't matter to me. I appreciate that y'all are watching. All right, so I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. And don't be like Boogie. Don't be retarded. Okay, guys? Just don't. Don't do it. And remember, a razor blade will last you a lifetime. Goodbye.
Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker